All right. Hello, everybody on this lovely Friday the 13th. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody doing good? I am sorry that I am 3 minutes late. I recently got up this morning and went ahead and went down to the Barkerville. Yes. The Barkerville Camel stable area. It's basically a camel sanctuary. Barkerville's known for camels breeded all throughout the world. The finest camels come from Barkerville, and I had taken in 4 today, and I had to get them in my station wagon, come on to house, get everything set up for the camels. Y'all, that's what I've been doing. I am so sorry, everybody. But how's everybody doing? So, tonight I made me one of those guava lemonades that the Starbucks has. I got some guava juice, some of that lemonade, that tea or whatever that stuff is at the Starbucks, that pink one, you know what I'm talking about? That James Charles one, you know what I'm talking about? The one that he always gets the 13-year-old to pour for him. I got that in here, and then I got the water, and oh my God, it is so good. And I made a long, big dinner today. I mean, fascinating, y'all. Fried camel, it is a delicacy that no one should live without. I'm telling you, girls, go to your local camel sanctuaries. Say you want to adopt 3 or 4, get them home, put them in the back room. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, honey. Do what you got to do. Well, hello, everybody. Let me go through here and see who is here. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, Otto, for the first super chat of the night. We have just begun. And that's not P, that's Squirt. So I am...
And I'm loving every minute
of it. All right, everybody. Hello, Pricey Pranks. Impeccable. Jamie G. Impeccable. Jamie G again. Oh, there it goes. It's a little delay. Donation. All right. Hello, Medi. How are you doing, honey? Veronica McSnatch, honey. Rachel in the 208. Fat in Hollywood. How are y'all doing, honeys? Let's see who else is here. I'm scrolling down. Auto Crossing. Hello, and thanks again for that super chat, honey. We have oh, it's going so fast now. Oh, Anna Mae. How are you doing, honey? Sean T, honey. Take a nap till I realized what time it was. Oh, get you some coffee, honey. Sherry G, Pricey Pranks, another YouTuber that has a fabulous channel. Please make sure you go over there and support lovely artwork, funny videos, cartoons, amazing voice singing. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to brag for Pricey Pranks, but wonderful voice. Let's see. We've got Donnie in the house. I think I said Rachel the 208. Jen K, hello, honey. Imani D, honey, how are you doing? Magnet in the house. Hello. Veronica, Fat in Hollywood. Jen, I think I said yours. Ozzy Lou, hello, honey. Arlene, honey, how are you? I don't think I've seen you Tuesday, Bryantology. Walter H, honey, I hope you can stay awake, honey. Sherry G, if Debbie hurries and reads these names, but you know she didn't graduate grade school. Barkerville's tough, honey. I mean, they had shivs in my Barkerville Elementary. It was horrible. I told Mama every day I wanted to go home. She said, honey, here, take this hairbrush. I said, Mama, what's that for? She said, honey, you melt it under a flame, fashion to a shiv. If those girls mess with you, you stab them. I said, Mama, that's rough. I said, well, I got to do what I got to do. Well, I did it, and they kicked me out. I don't, that was horrible, I know. But you had to do what you had to do in the Barkerville Elementary, honey. It was horrible. You're all crazy, Jar. Let's see. Auntie HJL. I should have told that story. I got behind. All right, Laura, Arlene, Tommy D. You're all crazy, Shelby D. Oh my God, y'all. All right, everybody. I think everybody's here. If you're not hitting that like button, make sure you hit that like button, smash that like button, smash that subscribe. If you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to me. Log into your friend's computer, subscribe, phones, tablets. Some of these TVs have YouTube. I've seen a washer and dryer combo from LG. Got the Facebook and the YouTube. You can do it over there. TVs. Did I say that? VCRs? That too, honey. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. So, hello, Andre, honey. Lou, honey. How are you doing? Here we go, everybody. So, this video is called Peter and the Magic Balls. There's more. I don't know if we're going to stay on this the whole time, but we're going to watch it. It's like a funeral or a Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, honey. How are you doing? Here we go. That's true, though. That's when everybody always gets together, isn't it? All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's just look past that. Let's look past that. Look past that. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Is that Peter? Okay, is that... I don't know what's going on. Was this made by the James Charles Production House? Was this sponsored by Epstein Island? I don't know what's going on.
Hi, and welcome to the exciting world of magic. With this tape, you'll be able to learn how to do magic from the Great Magician's Magic Set by Royal Magic. So let's get started and learn some magic.
Okay. Thank you.
And now the mystery of the cups and balls. Here to join me is Peter Weber. Thanks for...
It's a mystery? Wait a minute.
And now the mystery of the cups and balls.
Wait a minute. I didn't know we were getting this far deep, this far, or all of a sudden, but why are we starting out with y'all? Why? One more time.
And now the mystery of the cups and balls. Here to join me is Peter Weber. Thanks for coming around, Peter.
Sure.
We're glad to have you here. I'm going to show you the trick with 3 cups and 3 balls.
This is how it started at James's house. I'm telling you what. He went to that hype house and he said, let me share the magic trick with 3 cups and 5 balls.
Keep the balls right there. Watch. Ball number 1 on top of the cup. Tap it with my magic wand.
This ain't sounding right.
And the ball has fallen through the cup. This time, we'll use the yellow cup. The magic wand. Boop. And the second ball has fallen through the cup to the...
Proctology says, Peter, blink if you're feeling safe.
The table. The third ball, of course, goes last. Boop. All 3 balls have fallen through the cup. This time, though, we're going to do it a little bit differently. We'll keep 2 balls alone. The third ball, I'll put in my pocket.
That's what Lance Armstrong did, right? When they gave it back to him or something like that. I read it on like OK Magazine or something. Or maybe that's the one that Sheryl Crow got in the divorce or something. She put in a little Glade Airwick thing or something and had it hangling and dangling.
With a magic wand. Can you guess, Peter?
Lou says booping. That's how you know
right.
he's a professional.
All 3 balls back again under the cups. There it is, the mystery of the cups and balls. How about that? Was it worth coming around?
Wow, how about
Well,
that? Hello,
I'm
Holly.
going to show you a lot more. Stick around.
Oh, good. Okay.
What? What is going on? Why is there like all these white people that are very rich clapping? Trick 1. How to perform the magic cups and balls. Was this, okay, to be honest with you girls, I'm thinking this was like a video they gave out when you went to the Neverland Ranch. I'm not saying it's true, I'm just thinking.
The cups and balls is one of the
Magnet.
oldest tricks in all of magic, and it's still performed to this day by professional magicians
And people on Epstein Island in Neverland Ranch.
all over the world. We actually use 4 balls. 1 ball is secretly hidden from the audience at all times.
Okay.
At the beginning, start by placing 1 ball inside of a mouth-up cup. Place the next
That
cup
might be
mouth
where
up
that's from,
inside,
Jamie. Jamie
and
said, is
place
that
the
from
third
Pretty
cup
Woman when they all go to the
mouth up
opera? It
inside
might
of
be,
those
honey.
2, and the other 3 balls are dropped right inside the last cup. At the beginning of the performance,
Well, if it
roll
was
all
Cat in the
3
Hat,
balls
all
out
3
so the audience
balls
can
are
see
dropped
the
off
3
inside
balls.
of you.
Now always hold the stack of cups mouth up in your left hand.
What?
Always take a cup from the bottom of the stack
Wait a
with
minute.
your right hand held palm up like so. Now when I turn this cup over, there's a secret ball hidden inside. So don't turn it too slowly, the ball will drop out. and the audience will see how the trick is done. Don't turn it too quickly,
Okay.
or it'll cause suspicion. Turn the cup
That's true.
smoothly and gently
That's true.
so that the secret ball does not fall out.
You do it too
Now,
quick, you're going to
place the other
jail.
2 empty cups on either side. Place a ball on top of the center cup. Cover it with either of the other 2 cups.
Okay.
And give it a tap with the magic wand. Lift the 2 cups,
sure.
and it appears as though one ball has penetrated the bottom cup. Turn the stack, mouth up, and always take the cup from the bottom.
Y'all, he cannot, like, why are they choosing these words? Come on now. Something ain't right. Something is not right with this, y'all.
Bottom of the stack with your right hand held palm up like so.
The secret ball, I think I saw that this trick at a drag show.
Turn this cup gently over onto the other ball. Now there are 2 balls hidden underneath this cup.
I feel like this is games like if you were to go to Woody Allen's house that he plays. You know what I'm saying?
I take an additional ball, place it on the center cup. This time I use the other cup.
Sonia, just lift up the cup, honey. Just lift up the cup. No, I don't want to lift up the cup. Lift up the cup.
And give it another tap with the magic wand. Raising the stack of 2 cups, the audience can now see there are 2 balls underneath the center cup. Once again, I hold this stack of cups mouth up. I take the cup from the bottom with my right.
I mean, he could just say, I hold this up. And look, he's going to cup it.
Right hand held palm up and swing it gently over the other 2. The last ball goes onto the center cup. I cover it with either one, give it a tap with the magic wand, and now the spectators can see that all 3 balls are underneath one
This is a 40-minute training video, y'all.
cup. For the finish, put 2 balls together. Turn the stack
Lance Armstrong could not do that.
of cups mouth up. Take the bottom cup.
Come
from the
on,
bottom of the
Cheryl. Come on, Cheryl. No, Lance. Do it. Do it for your country.
stack with your right hand held palm up and add the secret ball to these 2. Now take the last remaining ball, put it in your pocket, give it a wave of the magic wand.
Put it in your pocket. Take a ball, put it
to
in your
fly
pocket.
from your pocket underneath the cup. Now the spectators can examine everything because you have exactly
Jamie
3
says he
balls
drives a van with
and
no
3
windows.
cups. The mystery
Yes,
of
Magnet.
the cups and balls, a classic of magic that you will enjoy learning and performing.
Stop. 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 Here's a tip from a professional magician.
The advantage
So are they saying the other people are not professionals?
of this video is that you can rewind and review the tricks as many times as you need. But don't go on to the next trick until you've mastered the one you're working on. And when you're practicing, practice both the actions and the words, because what you say is at least as important as what you do.
That's true.
Practice each trick several
What you
times until you can perform the
say?
magic confidently.
Royal magic trick number 2. Performing the magic of wonder
Hey,
blocks.
Peter, this next trick is going to be out of this world.
Take him out of that room now.
These are 3 space rocks that come from a planet far away.
Oh, they're Mormon.
Oh, sure.
Yes, and this is the quadrazonal time and space warping tube of mystery invented by Jerry.
Let's just see this one more time.
The quadrazonal time and space warping tube of mystery invented by Jerry Android.
Oh, come on.
What is going on?
Yes, look, these blocks will pass right through the tube, but I'm going to send them through the 4th dimension. Watch, the red one goes in
fourth dimension.
first, the blue second, the magic white rock
Sarah
goes
Joyce, do
last.
not smoke
The
from
tap
them,
of the magic
them in the
wand.
tubes of mystery.
The white rock passes through the 4th dimension and comes out first. Can you believe
Oh, yeah, not if Whitney Houston gets a hold of that white rock.
that?
Maybe.
Let's try it again. I'll put the blue one in first, the red one second, the magic white one goes last. Now
If
the
Whitney
tap of
gets
the
her
magic
hands on
wand.
it.
Look at that. The white one comes out first again. Let's seal the tube so that nothing can get
This
in or
is
out. I'll put
stupid.
a rock
I'm
in
sorry,
both
but
ends
this
of the
is
tube.
stupid,
Put your hand
y'all.
on that so nothing can get in or out. I'm going to put the magic block in a black hole in a galaxy far away. Now a tap of the magic wand.
Oh, okay, Jan.
Foo!
Hello, Nate, honey.
Lift that tube up and
Nate
look
H.
inside. All 3 blocks have returned to the tube
How
of
did
mystery.
he do
That's
that?
magic, huh?
Oh, my God.
How'd you do it, Steve?
Well, a good magician.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this pause is creepy.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch.
How'd you do it, Steve?
That would freak me out. Like, if I'm the camera operator and I see that pause, I'm like, something's not right here, you know, because it's like a malfunction, y'all.
Huh?
Yeah. How'd you do it, Steve?
Well, a good magician never tells the secret.
So you can't tell any secrets either, little Bobby, okay? How to perform the magic wonder blocks.
The secret to the wonder blocks is that I have duplicate blocks. In my set, the duplicate blocks are white. In your set, they might be a different color. But the duplicate blocks
progressive.
are always larger than the other tube. And because they are larger than the other two, they cannot fit through the tube because there is an obstruction in the center. These other 2 smaller blocks will pass easily through the tube. At
Okay.
the beginning of the performance, I conceal one of my duplicate white blocks in my fingers like so, and
Okay.
then hide it by placing the empty tube next to that block, concealing it from the spectator's view. Now, I prove that the tube is empty by passing my wand through the tube several times.
Yeah.
Then I show the spectators how the blocks will pass through the tube.
Okay, honey.
The blue one passes normally through the tube. The red one passes normally through the tube. The white block, however, will
Not if I'm on keto, honey. I get backed up.
not actually pass through the tube. So I create the illusion that it goes through the tube by dropping this block in the top and releasing the other block with my fingers at the same time, so it looks as though it passes right through the tube. Make sure that
Smart,
you practice this
okay.
so that you get the timing right so it really looks like the block passes through the tube. Make sure that you minimize the motion with your right hand, otherwise you can give away the fact that you're actually dropping that extra block. Now there's a hidden block inside the tube of which the spectators are unaware. I place the blocks inside the tube in this order. Red first, then blue. My magic duplicate block goes last. With a tap of the magic wand, I explain to the audience that the magic block is going to penetrate the others inside the tube and emerge first. Now the extra block is concealed inside the tube right here.
This
I
ain't
turn the
making no
tube so that
sense.
the extra block will fall out on this end.
I'm sorry. No, ma'am.
And now I repeat the trick. I place the
That
blue
tube
block in
sounds like it
first,
needs some
red one
Metamucil
second, and the
anti-sans.
magic white block goes last. Once again, it'll be stopped
The magic white block. Oh, okay.
by the center of the tube. Little tap of the magic wand. Behold, the white block emerges from the tube.
Wonderful,
first.
honey.
What a
All right, let's see what else he's got. Stop! 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 Here's a tip from a professional magician. Right.
The first thing to remember about
The next time someone pulls out in front of me on the Valkerville Expressway, I'm going to turn and look at him, put my hand up my face, blow into my hand, and then put my hand out just like he did. It's going to scare the Jesus out of him even more than my birds, frozen chickens I throw at the cars, and the vulgarities that I hurl at their car.
The first thing to remember about magic is that if you want to be good, you have to practice.
That's true.
All of the tricks in the
That is
Great
very
Magician
true.
set are ones that'll fool your friends.
Magic is
But you
what
have to
anime
practice.
says.
The best way to practice is in front of a mirror. Set up a mirror
Oh.
in front of a table like I have here. Then you'll be able to see the magic the way your audience sees it. Practice the tricks until you can't see the magic.
And then make sure you wear a lipstick and like a flesh suit and dance at the mirror and say, I'd blank me. Would you blank me? I'd blank me. I'd blank me. Just say that over and over.
Method in the mirror.
I feel like this is a parody, and that's really James Carrey. Jim Carrey, not James Carrey. Jim Carrey. James Carrey is James Charles' son with Jim Carrey. But no, Jim Carrey, this is the Jim Carrey character.
If you can see the method in the mirror, you can bet that your spectators will be able to see it too. Also remember to practice the story that goes along with the trick, because what you say is just as important as what you do.
Hey, sisters, I know there's been some stuff and drama going out, but I promise never to do it again. Yes, I messed up. I messed up. Thank you, Veronica. I like it. 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 Donation. Thank you so much for that super chat, Veronica, honey.
So remember, keep practicing.
Keep practicing. All right, this is performing the magic. The spiked coin. Say what?
Brad, could you show me that trick where the magician takes the lady and he puts her in a box and then he stabs swords or spikes through the box?
Right.
Jeffrey Dahmer? Oh no, it was the lady. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jeffrey Dahmer never hurt a woman. Never hurt a woman at all. Never touched a woman.
The lady comes out okay?
Yeah.
I love that trick. I'm so glad you asked. We're not going to do that exact one, but we've got something very much like it. Before we do anything, though, I want you to look at the box. Make sure it's ordinary. Nothing inside, nothing sneaky. Look at the lid for the box
No
also.
pills.
Now, we don't have a lady today, so instead of a lady, we'll use this plastic coin. This will be our lady for the trick today. Pretty ordinary, huh? This box with some holes in it. I'll take the box and a coin. You might examine these, too. These are going to be our razor-sharp spikes. Feel these, make sure they're solid, and feel the points pretty sharp. Well, not too sharp.
No.
But it's razor-sharp plastic.
Okay, yeah, let's definitely play with needles during, the AIDS epidemic, yeah,
Plastic spikes.
Oh, they're plastic. Never mind. I thought they were actually needles. I'm sorry. He said they were razor sharp.
They couldn't pierce plastic.
That's right. There's no holes in the lady. Go ahead and put the lady in the box for me.
It's a coin. You already said it wasn't a lady.
And we'll put the lid on the box with the lady. Now, you'll notice the razor-sharp spikes will not go through the lady. That's good.
It's a coin, not a lady.
Because I haven't done the magic trick. The magic trick is this. How about that? The magic puff of my breath, and the lady is penetrated with this.
There's no way that they wrote this informational VHS and did not try to sneak in as many terms as they're saying. Like, there's just no way. Because he already said, instead of a lady, it's going to be a penny. So you should just call it a penny.
Spike. We'll try it again. Lady. How about that? The magic puff of my breath, and the lady is penetrated with a spike. We'll try it again.
Who says that? Nobody says that unless
again,
it's intentional.
Spike goes right.
You would
through
just
the
say
lady. Go ahead,
nobody
give that one a puff
stabbed
for
the
me right here.
girl
You can
or
see
the
it going
penny.
right
I mean,
through.
you wouldn't
give it a
say
puff first.
that.
Make sure it works. And let's put it through the lady.
They don't have no mask
Good job.
on.
Give these some puffs for me. Go ahead and grab one and give it a puff. That magic puff, let's put it in for you. Oh, yeah.
I got some Bitcoin, JM. Thank you for asking. Did it go up again? Is it over 63,000, honey?
Right.
I don't have a
the lady.
Bitcoin. I did lose a lot of Bitcoin about 4 or 5 years ago. I don't want to talk about it. Lost the wallet. But if anybody wants to give me $1 million in Bitcoin, let me know, honey. Because I sure need
Each and
it.
every spike going right. Go ahead, give it a puff. Oh, let me do that for you. Perfect. And the last one. Oh, a perfect magic puff. You can see, just like that trick you just described.
Because he
the
did,
spikes
Lou. Because
are
he
going right
did.
through the lady. Well, some people think it's a trick, though. Some people think that because I'm a magician, I have made the lady vanish from the box, pushing the spikes right through
Basically,
thin air.
Jamie,
Well, let me
I'll
show you
throw
that's
up
not
if
true.
I
Can you
think
hear the
about
lady?
it, literally.
Can you see the lady?
Yes.
Go ahead, take her out and
It
make sure the
makes me
lady's okay
sad
still
again.
without holes. So how about that? There it is, a trick with a lady and the spikes.
Pretty good.
Okay. How to perform. Okay, we're not going to watch him telling us how to do it. We're going to skip. Wait, what? Here's a tip from a professional magician.
While we've been performing the magic,
He looks like Trump there, doesn't he? Like, seriously, does that not look like Trump from the 70s?
wearing the traditional magician's tuxedo, remember that you can perform the tricks in the Great Magician set wearing anything.
Oh,
that you like.
honey. JM, you're going to make me fall out, honey. What? What? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. What's on his pants? What is that? What is that? Oh, that was a little appropriation. I hope he's not doing this with that, you know, I'm just saying. This is insane. How is that magic? Performing the magic floating vase or vase. Do y'all say vase or vase? I guess we'll never know because y'all are just gonna type it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Hey.
Peter, this is
Oh, you say vase.
one of my favorite tricks. It's a trick of the...
That's a mini pipe, y'all. Y'all, that's a mini pipe, y'all. Like, seriously, that's a mini pipe.
prayer vase.
Prayer vase. No, that's not. And we both know it's
Peter,
not.
this is one of my favorite tricks. It's a trick of the prayer vase.
No, that's not. That's not a prayer vase, honey. I don't know what we all know what that is.
Before we show anything, go ahead. Take a look inside that vase. Is there anything inside? Anything at all? Any escaping gases or small children?
What? Do gases normally come out of your, quote, prayer vase, Mr. Magician?
It's totally empty.
Just the bottom of the vase.
The bottom of the vase. So I'm not sure that counts. And look at the rope, too. Make sure there's nothing unusual about the rope. It's not sticky or doesn't have any glue or chewing gum.
Why would it have chewing gum? Unless it was wrapped around somebody's throat and you were strangling them and the chewing gum got all over it.
Perfect. Well, now, Peter, I lied. I told you that the vase was empty, but actually there's a genie inside. You couldn't see him because he's invisible. Look, his name is Ralph. You can tell it's Ralph. There's an R. R for Ralph.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make you laugh. Well, it's
Or R for run.
true. He's in there. In fact, I'll prove it. If we take the rope and use the rope to tickle the genie, Goochie, goochie, goo, that kind of wakes him up. He's waking up. Yes, I can tell he's awake. Oh, yes. Look, now that he's awake, he'll hold on to that rope. Go ahead, give it a little tug. He's really holding on to it. That's great. In fact, if you ask him nicely, Genie, please. That was nice enough. He'll even hold on to the vase upside down, defying the laws of gravity. But the only way to keep Genie
There's probably some type of friction in there device that's just causing friction so it holds its wine.
happy is to make sure he sleeps. Genie,
There you go, priming for
you
religion.
can go back to sleep now. Oh my gosh, he's naked. Well, it doesn't matter. He's in.
What?
Genie, you can go back to sleep now. Oh my gosh, he's naked. Well, it doesn't matter. He's invisible. Go ahead. Make sure he's asleep. Make sure everything is
This is so disturbing that this was actually sold.
ordinary. The mystery of the prayer vase.
Prayer vase. Manny, you're so wrong. I don't want to read it because, you know, YouTube's not going to understand what context. But read Meddy's comment, y'all, on the screen right now. Like, seriously.
3 parts involved with the Chinese prayer vase, the vase itself.
Now, he calls it a Chinese prayer vase. I have never heard of that. I'm not trying to offend nobody if there's Chinese people that do believe in that or whatever, but I've never heard of a little point being called that, okay?
The rope, and the secret gimmick, which is a small ball that the audience never sees. At the beginning of the performance, start with the ball hidden in your fingers, like so. Hold the rope in the same hand, and now no one will ever suspect that you're actually hiding a ball in your hand. Let the spectators examine the vase, make sure there's nothing inside. When you take
Yeah, Laura, you're so right. He said that he was invisible, so I don't know why he said he was naked.
the vase back, with your left hand, hand the spectators the rope and place the vase inside your right hand with the mouth of the vase next to the ball. While the spectators are busy examining the rope, secretly allow the ball to roll inside the vase. When you get the rope back from the spectators, you can give them one last peek inside the vase because the ball will have rolled down to this part of the vase. No one will be able to see it inside.
Oh, okay.
When you begin to tickle the genie inside the vase, turn the vase.
James Charles messaged me. He said, Miss Debbie, I normally don't like the women, but I want to tickle your genie, Miss Debbie. And I said, James, you're too young for me. Get off my phone.
Upside down like this, and the ball will roll down against the rope. Once the ball is jammed against the rope, you'll be able to feel it, and you can let the spectators also feel that the genie is tugging on the rope. Now turn the vase right side up again and let go of the vase. The vase hangs from the rope with no apparent means of support. After you've finished displaying the vase to all of the spectators, pull the rope out, and the ball will roll right back into your fingers. Curl your fingers gently around the secret ball, hand the spectators the rope. With your left hand, come back, get the vase, and just allow your right hand to drop casually by your side. Let the spectators examine the rope and the vase, and no one will ever figure out the secret to the Chinese prayer vase.
The Chinese prayer vase. Oh, wait. Okay, Lou says this was actually part of a magic kit I had as a kid. Oh, my God.
Ta-da! Thank you, my people. Thank you. No.
I feel like this is just some Southern California guy. They got some, like, half-ass magicians to film this crap saying, listen, I can put this out. I got a guy who can make all these mass-produced VCR tapes. We're going to sell this crap. They'll buy it up in Gumballs. Is Gumballs a charm? Like a bunch of stuff is Gumballs? If it's not, I'm going to make it.
No, I'm sorry, no. Never repeat the same trick for the same audience. Repeating tricks gives them an extra chance to discover the secret. So never do it. No, I won't do it. No. No. Sorry. Mm-mm.
He's so talented. Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah, you're right, McCall. All right, performing the Oh, my God. I can't even read this. I just can't. Why are they making me read this? Okay, I'm going to read him. Royal Magic Trick number 5. Performing the magic. Royal Magic Trick number 5. Performing the magic penetration frame. Okay.
Now I'm going to show you
it's
how to make
round.
one solid object go right through another
He's
solid
so
object.
round.
I'm going to pass this pencil through that glass without breaking
Is he a
it.
tramp?
First of all, take a look at the glass and see if you can find a hole in the glass.
Oh, it's so bright.
Find any holes?
No.
All right. I
hurt
also
my
have
eyes.
some playing cards here. Do you see any holes in the cards?
Chanel penetration number 5.
I'm going to protect the glass and your eyesight by covering up the glass with these playing cards. Now watch.
Oh, so it's real glass. It's real glass.
Just this pencil
Season
goes
1, RuPaul's Drag. Oh my God, you're right.
Oh.
Back when they filmed it in 480p. Oh my God, it was so bad.
Can you believe it? It goes through this side, and it comes out that side over
That
there.
poor, probably dead
Pretty
child.
amazing. I bet you think there's a hole in the glass. don't
Post
you?
high blood pressure,
Well,
probably.
let's take a look. Can you see the hole in the card?
Yes.
There's a hole in that card, but take a look. Is there any hole in that glass?
No.
That pencil went right through there, and it didn't even break the glass.
Because it probably is on a thing to make it just flip-flop.
To perform the penetration frame, you'll need the frame that comes with your magic set, some old playing cards, and a sharp pencil. Look carefully at your frame, and you'll see a patent number at the bottom on one side of the frame.
Oh, this is patented.
You can see the number. You can
So if y'all try to rip this man off, he's coming for you.
also feel it with your finger.
Oh, feel that patent number. Patent number 5.
On the other side of the frame, there is no patent number.
No patent
Place
number.
the first playing card inside the frame on the side where the patent number is. This will unlock the glass in the frame so it will slide back and forth. There's a secret hole in the glass hidden right here. So slide the glass up so that the hole is now in the center. This is on the side which faces you. Place the
Oh,
second
that
card
is smart.
inside the frame, and now the hole is
And
completely
it's
covered
patented.
from both sides. Now you
Or
can operate
patented.
freely.
This is like a glory hole before they had those or something. That's how I always wondered how a glory hole worked, y'all, and now we know.
Place the pencil right through the center of the frame, and it apparently goes right through both cards and the glass.
But the glass, you can see that the glass is slid up. Look above his shirt. You see it? So you would know as soon as it popped up that it slid up.
When you remove the pencil, place your finger quickly over the hole so that it hides the hole from the spectators. Remove the card on the side closest to you first and slide the glass back so that the hole is once again hidden from view.
We see the thinking.
Now remove
But you see the glass going up.
the card from the side that has the patent number and show the audience that the glass is completely unharmed, even though the pencil has actually penetrated right through the center of the frame.
Thank you. I feel informed. Performing the magic viz escape. The viz escape? This is when they try to leave the Epstein Island and then they seek the dogs after them, you know?
Peter, this is a story of one of the worst days Robin Hood ever had. Now, for our story, this...
So we'll talk about Robin Hood stealing from the rich, giving to the poor, and we'll all clap to that. But my God, if you want to give Medicaid to all the poor, Medicare to all the poor, nope, they don't want to do it.
little piece of black paper is going to represent our hero, Robin Hood. Well, one day he was galloping through the forest, Sherwood Forest, gloop, 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 and he was captured by the evil sheriff of Nottingham. Pretty bad day, huh? Well, he was locked into this terrible, deep, dark dungeon deep within the magic castle, guarded by those vicious jailers, Milt and Bill. Look, he had only these little tiny windows of slits for air. Well, it was a bad day, but it was even worse.
I'm confused. You're equating Robin Hood to a piece of metal going inside of a plastic patented plaything? This ain't making sense. This is a stretch.
For our tight-wearing friend, because look, he wasn't locked in the jail with any lock. He was locked with this fancy brass tack of Nottingham, available at your local office supply. Well, as you can see, Robin Hood was really trapped.
Hold on.
Available at your local office supply. Well, as you can see, really trapped. We can feel how Robin Hood was trapped in the jail. It was a terrible day. But alas and alack, Robin Hood had some luck. For with the magic words, hi-ho, and a hey Nottingham,
I like that, Jamie.
Robin Hood
This
was
kid's
able to
definitely on a
elude the
milk
lock,
carton.
escape the jail, and still have plenty of time to meet Maid Marian for pizza and root beers. Go ahead, check.
Yeah, sure, Jane. I'm sure that's all he met Maid Marian for.
Check out Robin Hood.
I don't know, that piece of metal is pretty sharp. It looks like a cigar cutter. You could chop a finger off with that thing.
Hey, Peter, have you ever had pizza with mutton and anchovies?
Yeah.
Well, it's not so good, but Robin Hood loved it.
Okay. That one was stupid, but we're going to skip that because that was really stupid. But thanks for trying.
At this point, you can hand everything back to the spectators.
Stop. Here's a tip from a professional magician.
No, man, please don't do it. Come on, I only showed her one secret.
What? Why did he grab at his...
No, man, please don't do it. Come on, I only showed her one secret.
Remember, never tell the secret to any magic trick.
Oh, she said she wouldn't tell anybody. Come on. No way, please. Don't do it. No.
This ain't making no sense. Y'all, this needs some sage and Jesus.
Steve, have you ever heard of Harry Houdini, the famous escape artist?
Sure.
Can you do any escape tricks?
As a matter of fact, I know how to do Houdini's famous Siberian chain escape. Pull on this chain and make sure it's a very strong chain. Believe it or not, I'm going to let you lock me up in this chain, and I will be able to escape. Let's make a lasso. Pull that good and tight. Excellent. Now wrap that chain around my wrist. Put the end through that.
Wouldn't it be funny if the kid actually did time him and he couldn't escape, and then the kid just started stealing everything, beating him up?
That loop. Double the chain back.
Oh,
and
I remember
fasten it
that,
on the
Rachel.
furthest loop
Did anyone
you
ever
can
watch The Masked Magician on
Very
TV?
good. Snap
He
it
told how
right
all the
through
tricks
the
were
chain,
done. Yeah, I think people were mad at him.
making sure it's very strong and tight. Excellent. Good job. Feel that chain.
This don't make no
Good
sense.
job. Feel that chain and make sure it's very strong. Excellent. Now, if you would, take that scarf and cover up my wrist because I don't want people to see the secret to the way I make my escape. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to try to escape from this chain on the count of 3. Would you count to 3 for me, nice and loud?
1, 2, 3.
Look at that. I've completely escaped just like Houdini. Pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right. Good chaining job.
Thanks.
Somebody called Dick Cheney. Somebody? No? Okay, we're just going to move on to the next one. I'm sorry. Trick number 8. Performing the magic rice balls.
A long time ago in China, there was a terrible famine. There wasn't enough rice to eat, nor was there enough water to drink. But along came a great sage. Or was he Tarragon? No, he was a great sage. In fact, I think his name was Uncle Ben. Well, he said,
it was a different time. That's all I don't know what else to say.
I can cure this problem. So by covering what little rice they had with an empty bowl, and by reciting the magic words, I can make rice in just...
I'm not believing this, but I just fell out. If he throws an Aunt Jemima, y'all, we are calling. We are calling.
1 minute, he was able to actually double the quantity of rice. Well, the people liked it, but they still weren't impressed, because although there was rice, there still wasn't enough water. But with more magic words, Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat, he was able to end the...
Rice-A-Roni? Oh, I'm sure. Oh, my God, I can't.
famine by not only creating enough rice to eat,
Oh,
but
Lord.
by making enough water to drink.
Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. How did he do that, y'all? How did he do that, y'all? Oh, I want to know that secret. How to perform the rice bowls.
Although the rice bowls is one of the most difficult tricks in a set and requires an elaborate setup, it is well worth your effort.
Oh, my God.
Because the effect on the audience is very strong.
I'm shook.
The primary
Sure it is.
components
Room
to
for the
trick
wine.
are these
people.
2 green bowls, one of which I filled with water, and the other one I've already filled with rice. This tray, by the way, notice how this tray has a lip on it. This way, even if I do spill water or rice,
Nobody
I won't
will know.
make a mess. Finally, we
Oh,
have this
good.
plastic disc. It's very important for the setup. Let me show you how you do set up the trick.
Oh,
bit of the water
okay.
And
So the
get
rice
the rim of this
sticks.
disc wet. You also
Okay.
need to make sure the rim of this bowl is wet, just like I'm doing now.
Okay.
Now, we're going to use this disc as a lid. It doesn't snap on the bowl or screw on. I just place it right on top, and by just pushing down very lightly, I create a seal. Because of
Like the kind people badger and sometimes kill and skin and eat.
the air pressure involved, the water remains trapped inside the bowl. Now, I need to put this bowl down on the tray. In order to make that easy, I put some grains of rice on the tray, so when I set the bowl down, it's very easy again to pick back up. Before you perform the trick, make sure your hands are dry. That's very important, because later on,
Yeah,
I'll
you don't
start
want no wet.
to pick up this bowl, and if my hands are wet, it makes it very difficult.
Yeah, that wetness from beyond.
For performing the trick, they see one bowl
Unsolved wetness. That's a good, like, ruin a TV show with one word or something. Unsolved wetness on A&E.
filled with rice, and this upside-down bowl, which they assume is empty. I just pick up the water-filled bowl and use it to cover up the rice-filled bowl. At this point, I want to invert both bowls. I do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. Now, at this point, there's water in the bottom bowl and rice
on the
in the top
top.
bowl. By lifting up the top bowl, rice will fall out on the tray, creating the
Wow.
illusion that the rice is
You
double.
really did. Somebody followed
Now
me.
at this point, watch how I hold
me.
this bowl in my
Thank
right
you,
hand. See how my
Matt, for
fingers
the
come
Matt
over the
Ryan,
rim?
honey. Thank you
That's
so much
very
for the
important.
follow, honey.
I use this bowl
I
to
do this every
level off the
Friday and
rice in the other
Tuesday, 8
bowl.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And at the very end,
Saturday
I
night's
can use
movie
my
night.
fingers of my right hand
8 p.m.
to pull away
Eastern.
the plastic disc and set it on a table.
Okay, I'll give him
Now,
that
the
one.
audience can see
I'll
this
give
bowl
him
is
that
filled
one
with
minus
water.
the rice is
You're doing the trick
undertoned.
too
I'll
close
give
to
it
the
to him.
audience. They think that this bowl is filled with rice. Obviously, we know it's filled with water. At this point, it's very easy. Just to use the same bowl to cover the bowl with water. Say the magic
Oh,
words.
God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Performing the magic. Wait a minute. Make sure you hit that like button also. Like and subscribe. Performing the magic dollar drawer. Listen, if you're going to Epstein me, I'm going to need a $100 drawer, honey, not no dollar. Why is these pauses so long? This is so awkward. Okay, we're gonna count the pauses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, Peter, now that you've seen
We
some
are-
of the magic in the Great Magician set, are you ready to become a magician too?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, great. I brought along a nice tuxedo.
Magic
Put
dollar
that
drawer is
on
my
so
nickname
you'll
in
look
college,
good
Turbo Stinger.
for the show.
All right, the perfect fit. We've also got your first magic hat, Peter.
And
right.
the very important magician's wand. What would you like to show us?
Can I see your phone for a second? 9, 1, 1.
Well, I really like the magic drawer box, but it needs $1. Do you have $1?
Well, yeah. Well,
I can't wait to read these comments.
Yeah, I'm a professional, of course.
You're a professional. I should have known.
I would ask her 100 and then had a lighter.
There's a buck.
That would have been a
You have
magic
to
trick.
close $1 so you can fit it into the box. Put
Okay.
it into the box, and you can see it.
Yeah, I see it.
And then you close the box. And then you open the box, and the dollar's
Whoa.
gone.
That's
Oh!
unbelievable.
Wait. I need my buck back. I was going to use that to pay my MDA dues.
Can you make
MDI. MDI.
his dollar come back?
He does look like a little Harry Potter.
I have to use the magic.
When God him levy. Hosa.
All right, Brad, your dollar
Holy
came
smokes.
back.
It's back. Not bad, Peter. I'm
That was
impressed.
great.
Way to go.
Okay, we don't need you showing us how to do the dollar drawer, honey. It's it. This is it.
Thank you for purchasing this Peak Productions instructional video.
That was horrible. That was horrible. Y'all, I've seen a lot of bad things on this YouTube, but that was bad. Oh my God, it only has 3 comments, and they're not even showing the comments. They must be really bad. This video only has 110 views. Y'all, the person's channel that's getting these videos with their VHS and uploading them is, and he doesn't own, whoever this is doesn't obviously own the rights to this, but it's so old it's out of right, I'm sure. But this is Kevin Galbraith. So make sure you give a subscribe if you're enjoying these, you know, without my commentary. But Kevin, Galbraith or something like that. All right, let's check out this other one I want to look at. Let's check out this other one. All right, this is The Right Choice. The Right Choice. I don't know what this is. It's 12 minutes long. Okay, it's kind of scaring me because there's no audio. What?
A wolf!
I'm sorry, I thought that was Melissa McCarthy.
Was a wolf! Shh! Shut up, stupid! Yeah, you want us to get caught? Okay. So
This has got to be Melissa McCarthy.
I thought I heard a wolf. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That's a young Melissa McCarthy. I'm calling it now. Oh my God, Lucy, this is what the intro to Dead by Daylight's based off of.
A boat!
Now, what would be amazing is if this is in like southern Florida, and all of a sudden they see, not southern, but Orlando or wherever that lady was from, all of a sudden they're out there in the woods and they see little Casey Anthony. I'm just saying. Get back, boys. No, don't do it, Casey. Don't do it. I'll tell you, Casey, they're going to let you go free and like nothing ever happened. Don't do it. There won't be any consequences. Don't do it.
No kidding! How do you think we were gonna get there? Helicopter? I flew in a helicopter once. Seriously? How was it?
It was a Trump copter. It was fun.
Actually, I barfed all over the cockpit. Bro, you wimp. Well, I had too much to eat that night. And save it.
Fat shaming already.
Get in the boat.
Get in the copper. This is not, no. Kids should not be going out at night, okay? Getting in a boat. This is how people drowned, honey. And then I don't know where these kids are. They could be down there in the Panama Canal.
Where's the castle, bud? It's in a cove on the other side of the lake. Guys, I don't think we should do this.
Smart one in the bunch.
He speaks. I don't believe it. I only thought he spoke Braille.
I mean, you've been friends with him for a long time. I'm sure this isn't the first time you've met this guy, right? That'd be kind of weird, you know, inviting somebody you just met to go canoeing at 4 a.m. in the morning. I mean, come on now. This isn't Kenny. Is this like a, oh my God, this is live action South Park, y'all, and that's Kenny. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the first thing the counselor said was not to go over there. He said it might be dangerous.
It's a camp.
The only danger is that we're gonna have a little fun. That's why our parents sent us.
Okay, now he looks like that SNL lady. What's her name that's always real funny on the SNL, y'all? You know, the one that plays Hillary Clinton? That's gotta be her. Look, that's definitely her.
The only danger is that we're gonna have a little fun. That's why our parents sent us to this camp.
Yeah. Oh, the danger. We're gonna have a little fun. Yeah, but we're 12 and you're 80. That's normal.
Have fun. Yeah,
Kate,
we can
yeah,
find
Kate
the buried treasure.
Kate McDonald's or McCinnamon. Kate McCinnamon. Kate.
Such thing as buried treasure. You watch too much movies. Guys, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. Guys, we're going to get in a lot of trouble. Come on, Mike. If you can't get with it, maybe you should have gone to the kiddie camp. Then you could see your mommy.
Why are they being so mean?
Okay.
Oh, God, what's on? The lake's on fire.
Guys, I don't know. Look, we've
Jamie says now they're all making iPhones in a Chinese labor camp. It's true.
already come this far, so you might as well. Ask you what's the matter. What is it? Gee whiz.
Okay, so they've been on this camp. They just got into the canoe, and all of a sudden now they see a big old castle. Nobody's seen the castle during the day.
Look, spooky.
This ain't making no sense. You know, I'm shocked they were even able to get these type of black levels, night scenes done, because this is VHS, so I'm guessing this wasn't film. This is actually like a CMOS camera. And honey, back then in the 80s or 90s, whenever this early 90s, honey, low light was a no-go on a camera, honey. No trespassing.
Guys, we're gonna jump the fence, then we're gonna search the castle. Yeah, wait, I can't.
But there's cops on the other side. They're gonna shoot us. They thought we had a gun in our hand.
Hike the fence, look at this. We can help you. Yeah, we should give you a boost. Okay.
Oh, he said, Melissa McCarthy said, I'm too big for the fence.
We can do this. Watch that barbed wire. Right.
There's barbed wire. Oh my God, there's barbed wire.
All right.
What about anti-wire? Why's it got to be barbed wire? Well, one of them would get shot.
Did any of you guys shine a flashlight? No. Then I think we better get out of here.
Oh my God, it really is happening. Oh my God, I was joking. I swear to God, I did not pre-watch this at all. Wait a minute. What? Oh my God.
Don't shoot!
I don't believe this. Kids!
This area is strictly off limits. What are you kids doing here? You know you could have been shot.
It does feel like Dollar Storage Stranger Things, Jamie. Yeah, you could have been shot. Uh-oh. It's Mrs. J.
Thanks, officer. I'll take him.
All right.
But do you know him, Mr. Epstein?
You know, I would really like to know what you guys were thinking. I told you specifically not to come here. This is government property. You are off limits.
The government has a castle? Since when?
I'm really disappointed.
Okay, they're like, why did they even write in the I'm really disappointed in you guys. I wanted you to do better.
You guys.
Look, it's not like we broke the law or anything.
You did. You trespassed here. But more important than that, you guys broke my trust. I told you not to come here, and I expected you to obey that. Look, it's dangerous here, and I don't make these rules for my health.
Yeah.
I make them to protect you.
Yeah.
Because I care about you.
All of you. Even you.
Because I don't want to see you guys get hurt.
'Cause I don't want to see you guys get hurt, okay? Now cry.
Talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, a long pause. Again, that's what it's like, really freaky.
Talk about it tomorrow.
Talk about it tomorrow.
Get in.
Let me tell you something. If my family could afford to send me to a camp back in like 1963, and if I did something like this, then he's like, oh, I'm so mad. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. No, hell, we ain't, honey. Mama and Daddy paid for this Barkerville summer camp. You work for me, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said. I would have done a little Karen. I would have done a Karen on him even when I was little. Back in the 60s, honey, I'd have pulled a Karen. What is that? Is that chocolate milk? Oh, chocolate milk. Like a child would have carrots up on that plate. Come on.
What'd he say to you? I thought he
All those fruits and vegetables. Girl, please.
was gonna bite my head off. I bet you cried. I did not. Did he say he was gonna call your mom?
So what? There's no cell phones.
If he calls my mom,
Like he's eating all them fruits. Girl, please.
I'll be grounded till I'm 30.
Okay, Melissa, stop it now.
He's not gonna call anybody's.
Okay, we have to have a stereotypical fat child. Which, now listen, I like that show that came on MTV, Fat Camp and stuff like that. You know, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest with y'all. Look, they put it on TV. It was good TV, okay? I'm a bigger girl. I can relate to the big girls, okay? I like to have my bread and eat others too, okay? You know what I'm talking about. But this is a little too stereotypical. Like, I'm a big girl. I eat a lot. But 3 juices, and then if I'm a big girl, I'm getting second helpings of the other crap. I'm not getting like an orange, 2 apples, a pear, and no, ma'am.
Mom, it'll make him look bad. He was supposed
Make a mukbang.
He's not gonna
Control anybody's mom. It'll make a mukbang. See?
Until I'm 30. He's not gonna call anybody's mom.
It'll make a mukbang. Yeah,
Until I'm
mukbang.
30. He's not gonna call anybody's mom. It'll make him look bad. He was supposed
Hey,
to be
Marshall.
watching us. You shouldn't have done it. It was fun, wasn't it? You almost got us killed.
Thank you so much, Jamie, for that super chat. Being with y'all is the best part of my week. You're so sweet, Jamie. Same here. I love spending time with my girls. Seabiscuit, hello, honey. What about the summer camp bug juice? I think I haven't seen that one. The fat camp one was on MTV. It was reality. Donation. Thank you so much, Jamie, honey. Thank you.
No big deal. No big deal. I almost wet my pants. You're nuts. You know that? Look, if you guys think what I planned for last night was something, guess what I've got for tonight?
What? Okay, I want to make a comment about, especially things and maybe even still today, this happens a lot. But like when we throw in a character of color, which, you know, especially back then, they tried to be diverse, right, in their minds. But like it's always the same type of character. Like that's what I like about Jordan Peele. Like you don't have to just throw in a person of color and then they have to stick to the stereotype of people of color in movies. Like I just can't deal. But when you go back and I watch this old crap, you can definitely see if you're a black person or any person of color, like you have to fit this stereotype, you know, like come on now, get it together.
I almost wet my pants. You're nuts. You know that?
Like in a lot of these movies, the person of color is always the one that's like, y'all are crazy, you know, why are y'all doing that? Like in the horror movies and stuff, it's like, get it together, Jan.
Look, if you guys think what I planned for last night was something, guess what I've got for tonight? Wow.
An asthma treatment?
For that
A COPD treatment?
night.
Can't. I just can't.
Wow. What do you mean? Pot.
Wait a minute. I know who that kid is. I know it's the character is the person playing the character is Melissa McCarthy. But in this documentary we're watching, the character is a young Matt Gaetz. Look at him in that hair. Look at the hair, Wayne. It's Matt Gaetz, y'all. It really is.
What do you mean? Pot. Toadface.
Oh my God! What?
I took a couple of joints from my brother when I left, and tonight we'll light him up.
I'm sorry, but even back then, ain't no kids that age doing that wacky tobacco. No way. I don't believe that one bit. One bit.
And some of the girls from the other tent, they'll be there too.
To do what? Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think y'all are at that stage yet. I'm just saying, ain't no way.
I don't know, bud. Count me out. What's the
Smart ones.
matter, Mike? What are you afraid of this time?
Wait, why does he have white stuff on his nose? What is, did he do a line?
The pot or the girls? I don't know.
Oh, so now we're going to shame him just in case he doesn't like the girls.
I mean,
That's Matt Gaetz.
drugs. Look, I thought you guys were cool.
That is it.
Asking you to shoot up.
You still have your baby teeth, honey. Take a back seat. What do you think you are, honey? Some kind of superstar. I'm just saying. Get it together, honey.
Up or anything. It's only pot. You're acting like kids. Okay, bud, I'm in. If Rusty's in, I'm in.
I'm sorry,
All
but
right.
this kid's acting like he's a young Drew Barrymore, and I just can't deal.
All right.
Don't do it, Kate, Miss Cinnamon.
The reason I came
Why is he like? We know you're in a camp. Like, this is what I call overseen dressing. We know that he is the camp counselor. It's been established in the previous scenes, right? So we don't need you carrying wood. Like, we got it, honey.
here.
Oh, it does look like Barbara from Shark Tank.
That's okay. You were way out of line, but I think you learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Marshall.
So what else is going on?
Wait a minute. Is he also working at Target as his
May I
second
help you?
job? Is that a may I help you? What is his acting is horrible. The log has a better performance than him.
You were way out of line, but I think you learned your lesson.
Yeah.
So what else is going on? Anything I can help you with?
Well,
Okay, like why the hair flip, you know? Anything I can help you with? Huh? Anything I can help you with? Huh? Anything I can help you with?
Come on. Anything I can help you with?
You know, this is the only time this has ever happened to me. So I'm just telling you, you know. One time in my life, I was profiled in a Target in the CD aisle. I swear to God, I got followed like for over 20 minutes, honey, because I was just waiting on my friend, my good Judy, to get off work. And, honey, we were going to go out and have a good old time, honey. And so I was just in the Target walking at the CDs around and around and around. And they thought that I was, you know, there to, you know, steal CDs. Little did they know I filled up my purse with tape recorders. But I didn't steal the CDs. I'm just saying. Sorry. Oh, it froze. Come on, Seabiscuit.
Well, just suppose. Let's pretend we're in a situation. And some friend of yours wanted you to do something that...
Okay, I'm sorry. You're a camp counselor. Give me the 5-finger rule, honey. If it can apply to the women, it applies to the men. If them hands and fingers ain't touching them drawers, then they're too short, honey. Get you some longer shorts, honey. I'm sorry.
That you didn't want to do. Maybe it's bad, or maybe not. What would you do?
Maybe it's bad, maybe it's not.
Well, it depends.
Well, let's say these friends were putting a lot of pressure on you to do this thing that we're making up.
Okay.
Before Caitlyn Jenner became her truth, I forgot the before person. But that's who this guy sort of looks like, you know? Like, I'm not throwing shade because everybody said, I didn't, say, I never said that I thought, Jenner looked pretty, Bruce looked good, on that Rice Krispie box. I mean, I was always just wasn't my time. But he kind of looks like, Bruce.
Let's make up a situation. Suppose these friends of yours are trying to get you to try drugs.
Oh my God.
Actually,
tough
it's not.
One. How does he know? How did he know, y'all?
Just say no.
That's it?
That's it. Listen, drugs are nothing to fool around with.
That's right.
They're illegal, they're
Amen.
wrong, and they're extremely dangerous.
Amen.
They can kill you.
Yeah?
You mean they can kill junkies? People who are hooked?
No. People trying for the first time can sometimes lose their lives.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't always get a second chance.
Friends put a lot of pressure on me.
Look, anybody who gets you to try something illegal...
I mean, listen, if this was the real deal and this is the camp counselor, he had to grab, this is the 80s, honey, he had to grab that child and shook him like a baby from the 18th century and say, listen, you tell me who the hell it is or I'm going to smack you in the face with these logs. Let's just be honest. I'm just saying.
Or do something that potentially could hurt you. That's no friend, if you ask me.
Hello, Bonita,
people know
honey.
when things are wrong. Can't you feel it in here? Can't you? You gotta listen to your own inner feelings, Mike.
But it's not always that easy.
Of course it isn't. Some people will try to get you to change your mind. Go around the other side and hop up.
Go on the other side and hop up. It's a pretty horse.
Some people will call you names. Sometimes you just gotta walk away.
Don't fart on the horse. That's pretty awkward. I mean, I've never ridden a horse for a very long time, so I've never had that happen. But now that I'm older, I'm 68, y'all, I would be terrified. I'd be terrified to ride a horse because I would feel like, it happens. Sometimes you get gassy or maybe the horse tells a funny joke and then, you laugh so much you pee a little bit or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You gotta say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind if the situation ever comes up. But I'm sure it won't.
I'm sure it won't. The hell is that, a circus tent? I mean, you paid all this money to go to camp and they put you in a damn tent? No, ma'am. Oh, okay. Because, the black child couldn't, by no means, date a white girl. Oh, she's got powder on her nose. I mean, they're all in a tent. Why not just throw it all on the fire? You know what I'm talking? I'm just saying, if you're going to do it. This ain't making no sense. I feel like I want to play like some Ludacris or something. I can't.
Come on, it's your turn.
Yeah, get mono like the rest of us.
Yeah, we did it. Come on,
Throw it in the fire.
Mike. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
You got the good hair up in there, Mike. You got, what's his name? Baby, baby, baby. He's got that hairstyle, y'all.
You got to.
Yeah, there would be some kids bump partying in there.
Don't chicken out.
Don't chicken
you
out.
said you would do it.
Yeah, Mike. Be a man, Mike.
No.
What a loser. Get the hell out of my tent. Why did the camera pan?
Wait a minute. What do you mean, no?
Most people would be like, oh, well, hell yeah, there's more for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest.
I mean, no. No, period. I don't
No, periods.
believe it.
Oh, that is one. Oh, my God, this is Wendy Williams. Oh, my God, this is Wendy Williams' magnet. Oh, my God, this is Wendy Williams. I can so see it, y'all. Oh, my God, Wendy looks so young here. Look at her when she's like, listen to Wendy.
No. I mean, no. No, period. I don't
Look at Wendy.
believe this. I thought you were our friend. I am your friend. But friends don't force friends to do something they don't want to. Besides, it's illegal and dangerous.
Yeah, Barbara Bush told me so.
Wimp, this isn't dangerous. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you said you had 2 of them. You only showed up with 1, you cheap ass.
That's what you said about last night. And you
Ah, wait a minute. We need a dum.
This isn't dangerous. Oh, yeah. That's what you said about last night.
Oh, she is. Wait a minute.
And I'll never minute of it. And you almost got a shot. I'm going to the bonfire. We're just having fun.
Oh, I got a song for this. Wait a minute, and then we'll scoot back up. Okay, hold on. I forgot I had this. Wait a minute. This music kind of fits it, doesn't it? I didn't even know I had this.
Come on, it's your turn.
Come on.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Get trippy with it, Mike.
Don't chicken out. You said you would do it. No.
No.
Wait a minute.
She kind of looks like Bobby Millie Brown, though.
No.
No?
I mean, no. No, period. I don't believe this. I thought you were our friend. I am your friend. But friends don't force friends to do something they don't want to.
Okay.
Besides,
Yeah.
it's illegal and dangerous.
Yeah.
You wimp. This isn't dangerous. Oh, yeah.
He's about to throw the shade. Listen to this, Magna. He's about to throw the shade.
That's what you said about last night.
Ah, been told, honey.
And you almost got a shot. I'm going to the bonfire.
Okay. Thank you so much, Marshall, for that super chat, honey. And when we play the song, we'll sing it together. But statistically speaking, bonfires are freaking dangerous. Like, I have heard some horror stories and seen some horror burns from bonfires. Y'all remember that one girl that was killed when they built that bonfire and it crushed and it fell and then like went all over the people? It was like 200 people were like burned because they made like a huge bonfire and it fell over. You know what I'm talking about? And then it burnt that one girl out.
You got one.
Donation. And don't forget to hit that subs button, subscribe, and like button.
Just having fun.
You tell him, Melissa Matt Gates Courtney.
Fun? I'm going to the bonfire. We're just having fun. Shot. I'm going to the bonfire. We're just having
Fun.
A shot.
Shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you said about last night. And you almost got a shot. We're going to bonfire. We're just having fun.
Shot. I'm going to
The bonfire. We're just having fun.
Got a shot.
Shot. I'm going to the bonfire. We're just having fun.
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 Hiding in here with that
Hiding in here with smelly thing.
Fun. Hiding in here with that smelly thing. Smoking up the place. Scared to death. Praying you don't get caught. That's not.
What's scary is the sharpening that they put on these kids. I cannot deal. The eyes are like they're glass.
Scared to death.
This is like the monologue that won this little kid the first Oscar to be ever given to a pediatrician.
We're just having fun. Fun. Hiding in here with that smelly thing. Smoking up the place. Scared to death. Praying you don't get caught.
I'm gonna memorize this as the monologue. We're just having fun. Fun. Scared to death.
Praying
you don't get caught. Huh.
That's not what
That's not what I call
just a
fun.
chicken.
You're just a chicken.
No guts.
I need this in a drag performance. Do I have any drag queens that follow me here? I know one did a performance one time with some of my voiceover work, but I seriously want this in a drag show.
Who's got guts, bud? Saying no to you and your drugs takes guts. Who's got guts, bud? Saying no to you and your drugs takes guts.
Yeah.
It's stupid to sneak around like this. It feels really good to say no. I'm going to the bonfire. I'd like you guys to come with me, but that's up to you.
I don't think it'd be a good idea now that they're on the wacky tobacco. Millie Bobby Brown, are you going to go with them? Come on.
Mike's right. This is kind of stupid.
That's Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, bud. Maybe he's right. I'm not really into this.
Oh, you would not be. Girl, please.
Yeah, I'm going to the bonfire with everybody else.
Uh-oh. And then they're going to push over the tent and set them on fire. And it's smelly in there.
Bud, you coming with us? Go on without me. I don't need you. I don't need anybody.
Yeah. I just need you, Woody Allen. And bonfire.
You know, it takes a lot of courage and a lot of guts to go.
Why is it? Does he have a fake eye? Look, no shade. No shade. Everything I say here is done for comedy, honey. Having a good time. But, honey, I think his fake eye's a little too big for his socket. I'm just saying. Like, or he's done some type of drug that made one pupil really big and one pupil really small. Because something ain't looking right with those eyes, honey. I'm just saying, go down there to eyeglassrepair.com or whatever and get a refund.
Go against the crowd. But in the end, it comes down to saying just one word. No. Because that's all you have to say.
That's right.
You don't have to make any apologies. You don't have to make any excuses. Because drugs are wrong. They're against the law.
That's right.
And they can even be deadly.
They can even be deadly. Barbara Bush told me.
So please, try to remember just two things. First, try as best you can to stay away from people who use drugs.
Like Drew Barrymore.
And from places or parties where drugs are, likely to show up.
Drew Barrymore's house.
You just don't need to put yourself in that kind of pressure situation.
Yeah, because who wants to get high with E.T.? I'm serious. He had a one-hit wonder movie, and now he thinks he can just put that finger anywhere he wants. I say no, Mr. E.T. No.
And second, if you find yourself in that situation
Drew Barrymore's house.
where drugs are being forced on you,
Drew Barrymore's house by E.T.
just say no
No, E.T.
and walk away.
Yeah. Or if you're in a wheelchair, wheel away.
That's all you have to do.
Unless you can't walk, wheel yourself away. If you have a wheelchair, drag yourself away.
No.
No. No. No. No. That's all Christina had to say to Mommy Dearest, and she would have never been in this mess. Like, real talk, y'all. Real talk. All right, let's check out this other one, see what this one is. I don't know what this is, but we're going to click it. Okay? Like, I have no idea. I don't know what this is, but we're about to check it out. If it ever starts. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, it's a ministry one. I don't know if we're going to play this one. I mean, I don't know for how long.
Knock on your door and literally be there with you. I wish that we could into your home.
Oh, honey. Into your makeup studio. Come on.
By means of a video like this. I wish that we could knock on your door and literally be there with you personally. Well, you know, friends, I just want to be able to bring some joy to your heart by telling you that perhaps you've heard me say this, alluded to it on our telecast, but I want to bring joy to your heart again by saying that we go around the world every single week with what you hear in your home. There are 246.
Okay, thank you. Okay, she's just going to be on here begging for money.
To watch your show. Keep up the work.
It's like Susan Collins or something.
Work, you're changing hearts. In fact, Jack, you got a whole pile of letters over there. Jesus.
Oh my God, it's like if Dolly Parton, the corpse of Marilyn Monroe, and Susan Collins had a baby.
And salvation in time.
Is this Jolene that Dolly told us about? Jazzy, stop it, girl.
For his glorious rapture. Thank you, John G. and his wonderful wife, Maribeth. We appreciate that.
Why do they all have Coke nose? Everybody in these videos has Coke nose.
They became our partners, and that's a $20 a month gift or a $30 a month gift or what?
$20? That's Netflix. $30? That's HBO Max. You better take a seat, Jolene.
Whatever the Lord lays on your heart.
Lays on your light heart.
Perhaps it will even be more. Jack, you've got a sweet letter there, too.
Dear
Oh, girl, he's got Coke all over his face, his lips, his eyes.
Dr. Jack and Rexella, and this is from Patty and Jim. For years, we have been blessed by your ministry. And though we've ordered many of your excellent products, we have never become partners until now. Here is our monthly pledge of $30.40 in a lump.
Girl, go get you Netflix and HBO Max, call it a night.
Sum of $365. Please add us to your list of...
What? Y'all better... Greg and Stacy, you better find my YouTube, honey.
Partners. We look forward to receiving all those goodies we get as being partners. And by the way, a partner...
My goodies, not goodies, not my goodies. Debbie gets goodies.
$20 a month is only 67 cents a day. And when you become that partner, remember...
This is in the 80s. This is a lot of money.
You are...
Minimum wage was like $2.
A missionary to the entire world.
I ain't a missionary for nobody, not even my husband, honey.
All 247 nations. And when you...
247 nations. Yeah, okay, and they don't even want other people coming in this country. Get it together, Jan.
See Jesus, he's going to say, well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Is that what Jesus is going to say? Oh, okay, honey.
Because we're going to be asked, did you win souls or did you have a part in winning souls? 1 Thessalonians 2:19. So it's important that you invest
Honey, invest in Bitcoin. This is the 80s. You'll come out of hand.
Your funds where you can reach the most people for Christ.
I'm going to be referring in just a moment to the things they said they receive every month.
Those goodies.
Yeah,
Those goodies.
goodies.
Goodies, not my goodies.
Yeah, or every other month. But first of all, I want to just say that this little girl wrote to me and she says, Rexella, you know, I'm only 10 years old. And
I'm okay. This was me. This was back in the day. I was a little older, but I lied a lot. When I was in my 40s, I said I was 10 years old. I think that's why Woody Allen invited me over so much.
20 a month to send you, but I can rub my grandmother's feet.
Stop. Y'all. Stop this. What? Stop it. That's not your grandmother. It's Woody Allen in a wig, and you stop doing that. I told you, Jebediah and Janine, stop doing that.
Years old, and I only have 20 a month to send you, but I can rub my grandmother's feet.
Stop it. I told you that's Woody Allen in a wig. Why do you keep doing this?
And send you 10 a month. I wrote her back.
Why? Stop. No. Go get a pedicure, honey.
I can rub my grandmother's feet and send you 10 a month. I wrote her back, and her name is Taylor, and...
Oh, my God, it was a young Taylor Swift. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Somebody call TMZ. I got a story to tell you.
And I only have 20 a month to send you, but I can rub my grandmother's feet and send you 10 a month. I wrote her back, and her name is Taylor, and she said, oh, thank you so much for letting me become your partner with...
They took money from a 10-year-old in the 80s. Where is their shame? Where is their shame? I still rub my grandmother's feet. Now, she's been dead for 40 years, but I saved them. I saved her feet. I know that sounds weird, but at the Barkerville morgue, you know, if you gave Henry $5, he'd let you have, you know, the corpse. You know, this is a rumor that went around in the Barkerville morgue. Well, I went down there to the morgue after my grandmother passed, and I said, Henry, I heard there was a rumor if I gave you some money, I could get some time, you know, with a corpse. And he said, well, Miss Debbie, yeah, but it's $20. And I said, oh, you kidding me? But I went ahead and wrote him a check. He took a check, because I'm good for a check, Barkerville State and Trust Bank. But anyway, so he gave my grandmother, and I sawed her feet off, and I've saved them ever since. So anytime that I'm just lying in bed and I say I miss my grandmother, I'll just go over there in my drawer, and I take out my grandmother's feet. And they're cold, but I'll put them on like those little warmer things, you know what I'm talking about? Those little, take them out of the bag, they get real hot. And I'll stuff them inside of her ankles. And then about 10 minutes later, her feet are so warm, and I just rub them. I just pet them like a little kitty cat. They're just right there on my lap. And I'm just, oh, grandma, and I just talk to the feet and stuff. It's my lucky grandma feet. Take them to the casino with me.
$10 a month. So her grandmother wrote me and said, I wonder why the Lord chose not to deliver me from the infirmity of crippling arthritis.
She's 10 years old. Why does Taylor Swift have crippling arthritis at 10?
Both feet. Who would have thought those pain-ridden feet would be the means for our little Taylor to earn her...
I do have to put lotion on my grandmother's feet.
...her partner money for your ministry, my thorn, is turning into a crown. Mrs. Wilson, thank you so much. That wonderful letter. And then...
Oh, it was Taylor Wilson. Cardi Wilson's other sister.
And in turn, Taylor wrote and said, here's my partner ministry. I'm doing good with the foot rubs for...
Okay, so this is little Taylor talking. This is her girl voice, okay? She ain't winning no roles in Epstein Island Productions. Bada bang. Bada bang. Okay.
Taylor wrote and said, here's my partner ministry. I'm doing good with the foot rubs for Nanny.
I'm loving every minute of it.
And I love every minute of it.
I love it. I really,
She did say Wilkerson, Carter.
I really do.
That's sweet.
Now, you know what? I don't know what the Lord is laying on your heart.
And I tell you what, when Nike did what they did, when they supported that capper guy, I took my grandmother's Nikes off her dead feet and I burned them. I burned them.
But do lay up a treasure in heaven, not for us, but for you. You want to have a part in getting the gospel to millions and millions of souls every single week.
Amen. Millions and millions of souls, millions and millions of dollars.
And when you stand before the Lord can say yes.
Unless you can't stand, you have to be considerate.
This is what you did with the money that you sent to Jack Van Impe Ministries. Well, you know those goodies that person referred to just a moment.
Not my goodies, my goodies. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry, I love Sierra, but that last song she came out with, why does Sierra not have that Sierra hit anymore? You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Like, seriously, like, you remember back in the day, Sierra could have a song and you knew it was gonna be it. You know, da 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 da. Let me see you 1 2 step. Like, what happened? Did, like, nobody give her any new producers? Did the record label, like, try to mess Sierra up? Maybe that's what happened. But that Justin Timberlake song with her, that was horrible. And that last one, I wasn't feeling it. But Sierra was, everybody remembers 1 2 step because everybody's like, okay, Sierra is, like, the best dancer. She just, because I remember when Sierra came out, and it was like, okay, like, bye, Britney. It was like, Britney was not the queen of the dance no more. Sierra was like, it was over, honey. It was over. It was over. It was over. It was over. I'm just being honest. Like, Sierra outperformed Britney with the dancing when that song came out. It was no contest. And Britney can dance. Britney can dance now.
A moment ago, here's what it is. First of all, the intelligence briefing. Now, nobody talks intelligence briefings like Jack Van Impe. You'll get
intelligence brief. Europe. This is such scare tactics. This is worse than Fox News.
And referred to just a moment ago.
Was this Drudge Report?
Here's what it is. First of all, the intelligence
European super state
briefing. Now, nobody
news from Russia.
Nobody talks
news from Israel.
Intelligence briefings.
Terrorist threat.
It's like Jack Van Impe.
Plagues and pestilence.
You'll get every single month.
Confiding or what? I don't know what. I don't know. Blah blah blah. For the faith.
In your home, and he gathers material from around the world and explains it to you. Then lighting new fires. You kidding, Jack? Or really?
I don't want. Just let's be serious. I do not want a newsletter that tells me to commit arson, honey. No, ma'am.
Blesses our hearts with a message in here bi-monthly. And then also we have a magazine, Perhaps Today.
This is horrible, honey. I don't want that. Ain't no Southern Comfort or Martha Living or the O magazine.
That you will receive every other.
Who designed this?
Month.
The Ward for the Blind? I mean, I'm sorry. It's horrible.
I'm so happy we can come into your home.
I'm sorry, y'all, but it's true.
Something else
goodies, not
Jack has on his lapel. It is a Perhaps Today pen. We'll send you this immediately also.
Perhaps Today.
Something else, let me drop.
I mean, I'm sorry, and listen, I love a Jesus, but I don't go around, and I don't especially, like, who the hell wants to go around thinking, today's the day, we're just going to be pumped into some flour, and poof, we're gone. Like, honey, who's begging for the rapture? Get it together, honey.
Your attention that only you will get as our partners. 35 startling questions answered.
Perhaps today the Lord will take all the people off the earth, and then the aeroplanes will fall from the sky, fire and brimstone.
And we send this immediately when you become our partner. Now, all of these things will be in the
your
mail,
partner.
Either monthly
Honey,
or
I'm sending my money to Costco.
Or bi-monthly. Some of you have written and said, you know, I don't like to send it every month, Rexella. I prefer sending a gift for the whole year. Perhaps it's a $500 gift or.
Y'all need to join the Church of Debra. At least I'm giving y'all something. She's giving you a newsletter telling you to go commit arson.
Whatever, but or $20 a month gift accumulated.
Maybe I need to be like accumulated.
Send it yearly.
Yearly.
6 months or
6 months.
However God lays on your heart.
However God, I'm not telling y'all to do it, but however God lays on your heart, I'd hate for you not to get into heaven and die. Don't want you to die. You and your whole family down there with Satan. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be with Satan, do you? Down there with Grandma and little Billy Bob and your little babies all burning in hell. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to be in heaven? Just saying.
That's okay. However God lays it on your heart, that's how we want.
But you give what you can, 'cause I wouldn't want you to be in hell burning by no means, 'cause you're a cheap thing.
To receive it. And we trust that you will take this little message to your heart. Thank you for writing to us. We love you dearly, and we trust that our ministry has meant in your home a great deal. I want to leave you with a thought. Because we are bombarded with headlines every week coming into our homes. And sometimes we forget that we should not be looking out. We need to be looking up, don't we?
No, what if you're driving a boat or a car? I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, Jesus has got the wheel. It's all right. You're running to a school. It's all right. Jesus has got the wheel.
Because that's where we get our hope. Life's best outlook is a prayerful uplook.
Ah, okay. Okay, she shook me with that poem, honey. Okay. Wait a minute. Go ahead. All right, this is Bicycle Safety Camp. Bicycle Safety Camp. Bicycle Safety Camp.
Is brought to you. We want your children to
This is brought to you by a cough and cold medicine company. A girl, please.
get well and stay well.
Oh, that was loud. Wah. If it's a wine, well, it's what
Check out Boom, he's a rockin' jock. Scores on the field, speeds down the block.
Look at her. She's ready to go. She got out of an Epstein limo.
Julie ran a stop sign on her way to the mall. Her dad took her charge cards, and that's not all.
Why is she running? Okay, first and foremost, why is Julie running stop signs, honey? Like, I'm just being honest.
Now Rita can do every trick on skates, but bike tricks are more than her family can take.
No more tricks.
Arthur loves his books, and he's smart in school too, but when it comes to bikes, he's really got no clue.
Mama's overprotective because she's so scared that he's gonna get mauled by a mountain bear.
Rebop's tough, a really funky dude, but on a bike he needs a change of attitude.
He never wears shorts and he doesn't use deodorant. That's why he smells like a stinky odor man. That was a bad one. Okay, I admit that was a bad one. Bunch of kids sitting outside. They want to get rough. They're gonna have fighting mice. Is that a thing? Does anybody have fighting mice? Oh, I told you he got that BO. She's like, oh, I can't handle this, honey. Let me get my charge card.
Where's the cafeteria? It's almost time for my granola bar and all natural soda. No go.
All natural soda. Girl, please. Ain't no such thing.
No post, no track. Can this camp be really nothing but biking? Where's the library? Library? To read my bike book. What kind of camp is this?
That's a big bike book.
Would you guys all just
What kind of camp is this for real? They don't even have real seating arrangements.
give it up? Our parents didn't send us here to have fun. They didn't? Think about it, smart guy. How can a camp where you learn about bicycle safety be anything but boring, boring, and boring?
Yeah. Wow.
So
is that Sean Austin?
you silly, silly campers think bike safety's a bore? Well, you're gonna love it, gonna beg for more. You're gonna say, Sam Sprocket, I just can't get enough.
Oh my God, y'all, this is cringe. Y'all, this is really cringe.
By the time this camp is done, you'll love this safety stuff.
Is that? That looks like that Frank guy. What's his name? The Frank guy.
Cause when you ride like a dope, you end up in the dirt.
He is cute though. The counselor, James. James, turn it on.
You sing.
He's good looking.
Squirm and crawl, all embarrassed or hurt. But when you practice bike safety, you can cruise, you can fly.
Okay, stop. Y'all, stop it. This is making me uncomfortable.
You can get where you are going like a jet up in the sky.
Why are they not showing his feet? I want to see what his feet are doing, y'all.
You sing, squirm, and crawl, all embarrassed or hurt. But when you practice bike safety, you can cruise, you can fly, you can get where you are going like a jet up in the sky. You can ride down the road with the greatest of ease, and you won't risk your life, and you
won't get a disease.
Won't skin your knees.
Oh, sorry.
Although you think you're a
okay, this Michael Jackson thing, stop. Even Michael didn't do it that much, honey. I'm starting to think you need to go in for some type of neurological disorder. I'm just saying, okay? Parkinson's, maybe.
Love it. You're gonna ride safe and love it.
You're gonna ride safe and you're gonna love it. I'm on prep, it's okay.
Now, your parents sent you to bike safety camp to learn about bike safety. So, you had better listen to what I have to say about bike safety, because if you do not pass my bike safety course, you're going to have to stay at bike safety camp and take my bike safety course again and again throughout the whole summer until you learn bike
safety.
Probably so, Seabiscuit. Safety.
Good. Now, any questions? Yes.
Could you repeat that?
Yes, I said any questions. All right, everybody grab a bike and let's get ready to roll. Wrong.
I made a mistake already? All we did is touch the
man. Oh.
Wear a bicycle helmet every time that you ride. Gotta strap it on, kids. Wear your helmets with pride.
Bike helmets are for babies.
You'll eat those words.
I'll shoot you in the head and I'll bury you to the barns. For the barns. There we go.
He's right.
Okay, hand on here.
Even if you're not dead, there are so many ways. Just a smack on the head can ruin all your days.
You can lose your memory of everything you've done and be in lots of pain.
Wait, you can lose your Hold on.
Ruin all your days.
You can lose your
memory. I swear to God, y'all, I thought she said you can lose your memory. I almost fell out. That is really what it sounds like that's what she's saying.
Many ways, just a smack on the head can ruin all your days.
You can lose your memory.
Oh, Jesus, hold me now.
Many ways, just a smack on the head can ruin all your days.
You can lose your memory of everything you've done and be in lots of pain. Does that sound like fun? Do you want to wind up in the emergency room with your scars and your stitches, maybe facing doom?
Cause you know that your brain is inside your head. If you bump it, there is pain. If you break it, you are dead.
You need your brain to read.
Yeah, and skate.
To play. And ski. You need your brain to shop for clothes. To what?
Girl, stop it. Stop lying. You know, she's going to school lying to all these kids talking about she has got a charge card and a limo. Stop it. You know it's not true.
Watch TV? Lots of folks use helmets for the work they do. Pilots, drillers, firemen, wide receivers too. Astronauts, jet pilots, people who race cars, downhill skiers, bike riders, baseball stars.
If it doesn't slide around, you know it fits you well. Be sure it's labeled ANSI or else Snell. With this inner foam pressed upon your dome, and it's tough outside, you'll have the safest ride. So I'm begging you, Reebok, wear a helmet, please.
Yeah, we're begging you, Reebok, on our bended knees.
Wear a helmet every single time you ride. Strap it on, Reebok. Wear your helmet.
Oh my God, y'all, we might have to skip this now. This is getting across the level.
With pride.
Wear a helmet when it's cold out. Wear a helmet when it's hot.
Right.
Wear your helmet when you go to the mall.
Wear it if you ride a little, or if you ride a lot. Wear it riding on the sidewalk, or path through the woods. Wear it even when you're riding in the neighborhoods. Wear your helmet if you're riding fast or slow. Wear your helmet, wear your helmet.
Wear your helmet or you'll go.
Everywhere you go. Wear your helmet every single time you ride. Strap it on, Reebok. Wear
Come on, everybody.
your helmet with pride.
With pride.
Already.
Yeah, those bikes are way too big for them kids. Now stop it.
All right, now before you guys head
They know them bikes are too big for them kids.
out, I want to talk to you about... Whoa, Junior!
Me?
Yeah, you. What are you doing with that bike?
My mom said I should have a bike I could grow into.
Well, Sam Sprocket says that you need a bike that's the right size for you
Exactly, Sam Sprocket.
now, and with foot brakes at your age.
Oh my God, I think this is
Well,
an
Sam
actor.
Sprocket
He looks like the guy that,
says that you...
oh my, I don't know, the one that married Fergie. Not that Fergie. Fergalicious Fergie. Definition.
You need a bike that's the right size for you now, and with foot brakes at your age.
I wonder if that's really him. Fergalicious Dick.
Good. See, this bike is
Fergalicious
good
Dick.
for you because your hand is big enough for the handbrake.
Oh, Mitty already found him. Mitty already found him. It's Jim Perry. Hello, Siren honey.
Make sure you can straddle your bike with both...
And I'll never remember it.
That's a good-looking man.
Both feet firmly on the ground. Good. And you guys, tuck in your shirts. Come on, you too, Rebop.
Oh, Mr. Sprocket, I need to change into my brand new bike suit, but there's no locker room.
No problem.
Okay, hope there's not a camera.
Wonderful things can happen when you're wearing a bicycle helmet.
Oh, magical.
What do you think?
Divine. But I don't like the way that your strap is hanging out of your basket. Always keep loose strings and straps away from your spokes at all times,
Right.
or else.
Wow. It's a Microsoft Surface chalkboard.
See?
We needed an animation for this? Ah! What is it? Ah! Wait a minute. Ah! 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 One more time. Ah! Normally I hate falls. I think they're stupid, especially when they're on Family Guy, but I like this fall. Yeah, I'm done. This is like like if you see, this is what we talk about stereotypes. Like this is a stereotype of a white person, like a Karen, like a stereotyped Karen, right? Like this is how a Karen would react falling off a bike. Ah! Oh, I can't. I just can't. It's like, we need you to paint something for us. Can you paint like a white girl falling off of a bike or something? And then like a person that's doing it has no white friends or something maybe. And they're like, well, I don't know. How would a white person, maybe like this?
Man, you should tuck in your pant legs. How come? I got my pant legs caught in my chain once and went flying into a wall.
Excellent catch, Rebop.
This is too much work to ride a bike, honey.
Now, what else can Boomer do?
You're basically basically half of the Duggars cannot ride a bike because they're all in skirts. So, like seriously, no ma'am.
To keep his pants from getting caught.
Tuck them into a sock? Roll them
Not if he's a dagger. Female.
up. I'll Velcro 'em with bike straps.
All right.
Honey, ain't nobody taking the time to Velcro the pants.
Now remember, your bicycle is your machine and your friend, so take care of it. Let your parents know if something's not...
I wonder, does he still do training for bike riding? Because I'm 68 years old and it's been a while since I rode a bike. Mr. Sprocket, could you come over to Debbie and launch a rocket?
And I'll never remember it.
Mr. Sprocket, stop it.
working just right, so they can take it to the shop for a tune-up. And before you guys ride, always remember to...
check out your bicycle before you ride.
Okay. Now where he's showing that he's not only a rap star, he's got some pipes. But there's only one pipe I need from Mr. Sprocket.
Don't neglect it, inspect it, to be sure and secure as you glide.
You could take this and give it to Cardi B and she could make a whole nother meaning of the song. Take it, look at it, inspect it before you glide.
Check the foot brakes, check the hand brakes, check the pressure. Kids decide to check out your bicycle before you
ride.
Make sure they spin freely without wobbling.
Check those handles.
Shouldn't twist or bend.
Check the seat too.
Kids decide to
check out their bicycle before you ride. And then they went on to march in North Carolina. And y'all, I don't want to say what they were saying. They marched in North Carolina. I don't want to say that more.
Time to take it to the streets and the sidewalk.
But they did have the tiki torches, if that gives y'all a hint.
Walk for you.
Wait! Kid! I need extra time to check my bike book.
You can't read and ride.
Come on.
Check me out before you ride, Siren says.
Kid, yeah, we don't want to be here all summer.
Wow, how did they run so fast?
I'm taking
Oh my God, he's magic.
you two on a residential street.
Residential? But I'm from a trailer. Oh, God. I mean, I don't know. This is too classy for me.
And you two on a country road.
I hope it ain't in Alabama or Mississippi. No, you ain't. That ain't a good idea. No, this is not. No, and no. No. Let's go back to a blue state, please.
Now, Arthur, there are cars.
Y'all are trying to get these kids kidnapped.
Trucks. Even sometimes animals on the road.
That's a weird animal.
Now, you're not old enough to ride on the street yet, so I'm taking you on the sidewalk.
That's okay.
A bike isn't a toy, and the roads aren't a playground.
What? Bike's not a toy and the roads are not a playground, but look how the kid's sitting on her bike.
Okay.
A bike isn't a toy.
And wait a minute. And why is this kid carrying like a 70-pound boombox, honey? Look at this. Now that can't be safe. A 70-pound boombox?
Toy, and the
And why is he sitting on that bike like that? This ain't safe.
roads aren't a playground. So while you ride, you've got to concentrate. That means look all around. Check ahead and behind. Concentrate. That means listen to all of the sounds. To concentrate. That means be alert. Always think about what's going on around you. Stunts with roller skates are neat, but stunts are a no-no on the street. No fancy bikes.
Stunts are no-no on the streets. But stunts are fun all the time. Stunts are fun even when they're mine. Stunts are fun running down a hall. Stunts are fun dead in a mall. Now hit that like button and subscribe.
Stunts, Rita.
I hear you.
You can listen to your boombox on foot, Boomer, but no moving while you're grooving on the road.
Oh, okay. So basically, don't play your rap music in public.
And you, no checking out the latest fashions of people passing by, okay?
Okay, Sam, but I bet they'll notice my divine helmet.
I bet they will. I hope you're not thinking of riding on your pal.
Stunts are a no-no even on the streets. Stunts are a yes, deep in my sheets. What about that one?
You shouldn't ride on anybody's handlebars, right?
Right, it's not safe.
That's
It makes the
right.
bike harder to steer, and besides, it's kind of hard to see the road through a person's back.
No, that is true, Impact, but it was a Divine helmet. So before Divine actually died from the heart attack, Divine had made a set of limited edition Divine helmets and put them on the market, and there was only 20 ever commissioned, and she had bought one.
In fact, it's never safe to ride with two people on a bike.
Got it.
Any questions?
How can you be in 3 places at once?
I'm a magical kind of guy.
I like magic.
Stop, stop. Look all about, wait till nobody's coming, then move out.
Unless you're trying to get some payday, so push your little cart in front of me. Because then you'll get an insurance claim, little Billy, and you'll get paid well, honey, because they'll be terrified. They'll think, oh my God, I almost killed a kid. Then you can be just like, give me $50, I'm calling my mom. And then they'll pay it, honey, even back then.
Gotta stop, look all about, wait till nobody's coming, then move out.
And then shout.
Stop, look all about. Wait till nobody's coming, then move out.
Ride in a straight line. Single file. With plenty of space between riders.
Oh, they don't go any faster.
We keep to the right and ride with the traffic.
With traffic. With traffic.
With the traffic. With the traffic. You know what's funny is back then there were sidewalks. There's barely any sidewalks anymore. Y'all notice that? Because they're trying to stop people from riding and traveling.
If you ride against the traffic, the cars get uptight. So ride with the traffic and keep on the right.
If you ride against the traffic, the cars get uptight.
Oh, you okay? Hold on, we'll go faster.
Single file.
Faster.
With plenty of space between riders.
Faster.
Keep to the right and ride with the traffic.
With traffic.
Faster.
With traffic.
Faster.
Ride against the traffic, the cars get uptight. So ride with the traffic and keep on the right.
If you ride against the traffic, the cars get uptight. Well, ride with the traffic and keep to the right.
What's that say?
Stop.
So what do?
Stop.
With your foot brakes.
Unless you want an insurance claim.
Stop.
With your handbrakes.
Stop.
I didn't hear you.
Stop. Do you have to stop at every stop sign even if there's nobody coming? Sure you do, Julie. A kid on my team with her stop sign once. He didn't see anybody coming.
Oh, this is gonna be sad.
But a car was coming through real fast. It knocked him flat. Didn't see anybody
coming.
With your foot brakes.
Stop.
With your handbrakes.
Oh, now I feel so slow.
I didn't hear you.
Stop.
Do you have to stop at every stop sign even if there's nobody coming? Sure you do, Julie. A kid on my team with her stop sign once. He didn't see anybody coming. But a car was coming through real fast. It knocked him flat. He was in the hospital all summer. And now he rides a wheelchair.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait.
What's that say?
Stop.
So what do?
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
With your foot
Stop.
brakes.
Stop.
With your handbrakes.
Stop.
I didn't hear you.
Stop.
Do you have to stop at every stop sign even if there's nobody coming? Sure you do, Julie. A kid on my team with her stop sign once. He didn't see anybody coming. but a car was coming through real fast. It knocked him flat. He was in the hospital all summer, and now he rides a wheelchair.
Because a car can come fast.
No! And if you don't see it, that would be it.
That's right, you stop. Stop. Look all about. If the road is clear, then you can move out.
Faster.
When it's time to turn, here's what you got to learn. Look around and back this way to make sure it's okay.
Faster.
Then give him a sign, and you'll be fine. You signal left.
Faster.
Right.
Left, right, left, right.
So when it's time to turn, what have you got to learn?
Look around back this way to make sure it's okay. Look around back this way to make sure it's okay. Look around back this way.
Oh my God, Laura's so right. Someone ran over my friend, and now he's in a wheelchair. Let's keep singing.
Make sure it's okay.
Oh my God.
I like the way you're not swerving when you look around and back. Good.
Then give him a sign and you'll be fine. Then give him a sign and you'll be fine. Then give him a sign and you'll be fine. You signal left.
Wait, I thought they meant the bar.
All right. Left. All right.
Brake before you turn. Slow down
It's a little, I'm not singing, sis. I'm just singing.
a bit. Smooth turns, don't swerve. That's right, that's it. Brake before you turn. Slow
I mean,
down
don't throw your hand up and go, hi, don't do that, honey. Don't do that.
a bit. Smooth turns, don't swerve. That's right, that's it. Here's an intersection. Who knows what we do?
Is it just like a traffic and a stop sign too?
Unless mobility
That's right.
Mary's around you. All right, y'all, let's swap it up. Let's see what this is real fast. Because we are coming to a close very soon. I didn't realize we were going so far. I didn't realize. All right, y'all, let's see. Let's see what this one is. I want to check this out. So bad. I had this one on my list. So let's see what this is. It said 13 minutes could change your life. I don't know what this is, but we're going to say.
Imagine a company so successful that almost every second of every workday, someone is buying its products.
Okay.
Imagine a company so powerful that it's become the fastest growing nutritional company in the history of network marketing.
Oh, it's an MLM. I am going to be doing Twitch tonight. I am going to be doing some Twitch tonight.
Imagine New Vision International.
Oh, New Vision. Oh, okay. Wow, it's a lot of people to scam.
The first thing that attracted me to New Vision was the name.
Well, obviously not a makeup style.
What New Vision means the most to me is the freedom. The freedom to be able to stay home with my family and my kids.
Yeah, you don't have a family, honey.
Everyone in my life saw such a difference in me and such a change in me that they decided they better try these New Vision products because I was feeling so great.
Mm-hmm. It's crack, honey. Crack.
They wanted to feel great too, and the products, I just can't say enough about New Vision products. They are the best on the market.
I make more money per month than most people do in a year, and my business is growing every.
She makes so much money she can only afford to cut half of her hair. Okay, let that sink in, honey. Okay, you couldn't afford to cut the other half. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get a real job, Mary.
Every single month.
I have actually been to distribution center.
She's on the Windows blue screen of death. Someone get this lady off the computer.
Been to member services. They got a 50,000 square foot office.
Yeah, lose the pedo shades.
Facility, and I can tell you that this company is built to last.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it? Hey, Alexa. Is New Vision still around? No.
I am now debt-free. I paid cash for my house. I just bought a Jaguar day before yesterday. I just bought a new car.
She has to look at the cue cards to remember what she purchased because she makes so many purchases.
For my son for his 21st birthday. And I'm sending my other child to private school. All of the things that I never thought I could have in life, New Vision has given me.
Whoa, look out.
It's not hard to imagine why people are so excited about New Vision International.
Oh, look at her. She was too excited. Honey, it ain't that exciting. Look at her.
It's not hard to imagine why people are so excited.
Well, watch her right here to the bottom right.
Excited about New.
But calm down, Jill Biden. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all, is that Jill Biden? Jill, what are you doing, honey? What are you doing, Jill? What is Jill doing? Jill, listen. Stop it, Jill. Look at Jill. Jill, stop it.
So excited
Jill, stop. This is before she met Biden.
about New Vision International.
Wow, yeah. This is weird.
It's a company
Oh, wait a minute. No,
Even
man.
more success for its members and doing it faster than any other
All this money and nobody can dress? What's going on? Oh, look at me. I didn't know I was in this.
company in the history of network marketing. This phenomenal
Millionaires and nobody's got a fashion designer or somebody to help them out, a stylist.
story is the result of the inspirational insight and effort of the New Vision founders, the Barreto family.
The Barreto. Oh, my God. Who's this to the left of Jill? My God.
When we
Goldie Hawn Wish.
started this company,
Oh, I thought she was speaking and had that voice. I said, well, they were very progressive back then. See, look, she's got the mic.
when we started this company,
I was like, wow, okay, maybe I can, help out.
we put everything on the line.
And then we snorted it. All of it.
To see, we said that we are going to build the best company, the greatest company in the industry, because we are going to build this company in our mother's honor.
Oh. Did you save her legs too, like I saved my grandmother's?
I can tell you something.
Her feet, not her legs, I'm sorry.
If you're going to build something for your mother, wouldn't you build it to be the best?
Yeah.
And that's what we have done.
Yeah, talking low. Build it for the best.
And that's what we strive to do every day.
Oh, thank God, Arlene. Aren't they the worst at Herbalife? Oh my God, I had a good Judy. I'm opening up an Herbalife gym and smoothie. I don't know what it was. But honey, I looked outside and it was green, but she couldn't say it was Herbalife, but it had all this green stuff. And she had like one tread. It was so depressing. Honey, I mean, come on. When you're putting people's stuff in a Walmart bag, honey, that is not no store. Stop it, Trish. Oh, I didn't mean to say her name. Sorry.
I can tell you that we are committed to go to
You sound constipated, sir.
the next level. It's our partnership. It's us working as one team.
It's you.
We can do amazing things.
Amazing
We have
things.
made history. We are now.
We have made history. Why is he talking like that? We have made history. It's like his stomach's like the Taco Bell, that rumble, And I want to bless everybody. And is everybody having a good time? Nice to meet you.
Now writing the history books of this industry.
Wow.
Well, we are so
Freedom.
thankful for the New Vision business that we have today, the freedoms that we enjoy, the
I feel like she watched Designer Women and seen Delta Burke come on the screen and said, I want to look just like that. Stop. And this husband, it's like the dad from the Kirk Cameron show, y'all. So you're not Kirk Cameron's dad, honey. Stop.
lifestyle that we have together.
Oh, she loves him, honey. Oh my God. I'm sorry, honey, but when I'm sorry, and this is horrible. I say this in comedy, but it's true. If you look like you could be a stunt double for Jay Leno, don't get on camera, honey. And I'm just being honest until you get some type of potato head surgery. I'm just saying, you'll look like a moon pie. Sorry. I said it. I said my piece.
So many of the dreams that we were close to giving up on, have now returned, and we're excited about those.
It wasn't always so fabulous.
Wait a minute, if I ever take you charge, he said, and it always wasn't so fabulous.
There were times.
Have now returned, and we're excited about those.
And it always wasn't so fabulous.
Things were really
almost
rough.
had it.
We
Almost
thought
had
we
it,
were gonna
y'all.
lose our home. We had to put it up for sale. And the hardest thing was
Sounds like you're not managing your money well.
to have people come tromping through your house thinking they're going to buy your home. And then New Vision came along and saved the day. And And I can remember when we finally got our first big New Vision check, and we picked up the phone and called that lady and said, take our house off the market, you know. We're going to keep it. We're going to stay. And
oh. Then he got... Wait a minute, this is horrible. Debbie, stop.
Lady said,
I can't help this. I see something and thoughts come in my head, John.
take our house off
I have Tourette's.
the market, you know.
Don't cancel me.
So we're going to
But I feel like she's going to say...
keep it. We're going to stay.
And that's when he gave me a big block of cheese. He gave me a big block of cheese and said, no on this, my little mousy rat wife. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know how to greet her, give her a hug or a block of cheese. She kind of looks like a rat right there. And I'm just being honest.
It was a very joyful time for us. And from that point on, our business has continued to grow. It's given us some freedoms we've never had before.
Freedoms of a perm, honey. I think back then you could get a perm for $15. Come on, honey.
We've had more fun. We've had more fun watching distributors and people in our lives make a lot of money.
I'm sure you did, so you can get that pay up in your pyramid, honey.
And that's been very rewarding.
You like scamming poor people? Good for you.
And talk about being able to choose the environment that you work in, to choose the hours. I can meet with people in the morning. I can be...
His voice just sounds untrustworthy.
On the phone in the morning. We can have lunch together, and then typically 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
He does not play basketball.
I can make the choice to be with my boys, watch my little girl dance.
Daddy, why are you in my room? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I just wanted to see my little girl dance to Madonna. Go ahead, little one. Go ahead.
Come back in the evening, work on homework. These are the kinds of things that New Vision has provided for us.
I have a corporate background, and when I was in the corporate world, I worked a lot of hours. I spent a lot of time on the freeway.
Okay. I mean, you're mad you had a high-paying job? Be happy you're not working minimum wage, bagging groceries for rich people up in the, the Whole Foods, honey. Get it together.
I'd have to work overtime if it was month end or year end, and I missed a lot of events. I missed soccer games. I
bet you had health care, though. You didn't miss your leg because you couldn't afford to keep it.
Award ceremonies for my older son because I had to be at work. And even when he was sick, I had to be at work, and someone else sometimes had.
Now, you could have took an FMLA, honey, back when Clinton was in office. Get it together with your lies, Sally Mae.
To take care of him. When we had our younger son, I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to miss out on any more.
I was delivering my baby and was still working. They had to put my baby in a trash can. And they cut his umbilical cord on a Xerox machine with a paper cutter. I'm so ashamed to tell y'all this story.
And New Vision has afforded me that choice because I
Sorry.
can design my business around my family. I do my business while my...
I do. Is she talking about going to the bathroom? I mean, she's talking about pooing.
My business around my family.
No! That's why they think you're weird. Mom, Kathy, there are boundaries for a reason. There's bathrooms for a reason. I told you to stop pooping in front of the children. Now stop it, Kathy.
It has afforded me that choice because I can design my business around my family. I do my business while my toddler naps.
Stop it! That's nasty. And then she blames it on the toddler. Oh, I didn't do that, Jim. That was the baby again. These are 10-pound turds, Kathy. I don't understand how a 5-pound baby is pushing out 10-pound turds. I just don't believe that, Kathy.
And I've been able to build a 6-figure income while he naps.
I got involved with New Vision about 16 months ago.
She was selling the baby turds?
And our life has changed drastically. We have financial freedom like we've never experienced before. I've cleaned up college student loans.
Oh, I didn't know what he was going to say. I cleaned up college student messes. for free. You know, I just knocked on their door at the college, you know, dormitorium and said, "Hey, I'm here to clean up your mess." And I just put it in a bag and threw it in my car and got out of town.
That I had for years, were hanging over my head for years. I paid them off. I have become debt-free.
Okay.
And about 2 weeks from today, I'll be closing on my first house.
The business has been wonderful. It's
Good.
great.
Oh, he's kind of cute. He's cute. Okay, now, if he worked out a little bit more and lost a little bit of weight, he'd be in Debbie territory. Even though I'm 68, he's probably in his 40s. You know, I'll pull a Madonna.
To come out of our...
He's going to come out of the closet. Jared. Wait a minute. Daddis? Is that their last name? Mitty Daddis? That is a weird name. Mrs. Daddis. Call me Daddis. Come on, Daddis.
out of our bedroom in the morning and roll into the office in our pajamas, and
People do that now. It's called a Zoom call, honey. You're not so special.
that's our whole day.
I would encourage anyone
Okay, he's still kind of cute.
who's looking for the 9-to-5 corporate job to look at this opportunity, because it is a serious opportunity.
He's still cute.
Where people can
Mitty ditty.
really have the
But mother would say, mitty ditty, mitty ditty.
freedom that they want and deserve, both financial freedom and time freedom.
Wow.
But with all the success that we have had, it's so important that we stay focused on why we're here.
Katie Lang. Is this Katie Lang, y'all? I think this is Katie Lang.
Why this company was started. See, it was started for one reason. The people success. Because
Okay,
we're
let's-
impacting people's
All
lives.
right, let's hear more testimonials.
No furniture.
Not yet.
It's ordered.
Bish, please. You can afford the furniture. You could barely afford the house. You girl, whatever. You're sitting on a box. And honey, I ain't trying to throw no shade. But I think your husband might. I'm just saying, you know, he sure goes to the YMCA a lot, Carol. Maybe you should sometimes go down to the YMCA and check on Bill. See Bill down at the YMCA at 2 a.m. in the morning a lot, Carol. I think you might want to check on your husband.
It's coming. But we've been really blessed with the opportunity that we've had last 2 years with New Vision.
It has.
Oh, really? You've been really blessed? You couldn't afford to go down to Walmart and get you like a flip chair or something? I mean, you know you're going to be on national TV, honey, and you're sitting on a box up in an empty house?
It has been an incredible 2.5 years. It's gone by really fast, and
Yeah, honey, you're living a lie. You're doing so good with this new business. Divorce your wife, leave your truth, honey. Move on to San Francisco.
it just seems like it was only yesterday that I was still framing, and boy, I'm
Framing. Carol, listen to your good Judy Debbie. You met your husband, Carol. Look at me in the face. Carol, look at me. Like the video and subscribe and look at me, Carol. You met your husband, Bill, at a frame store, Carol. Framing photos and works of art. Carol, stop, Carol, look at me. Bill is a frame artist. He designs picture frames. Let him go.
glad I don't frame anymore. I don't have any calluses anymore, and just a short 2 years ago, I actually drove into this subdivision where we bought our home.
Looking for a bathhouse. Yep.
And
He got caught behind that house doing something ungodly with Billy Bob. And he said, "Oh, we're just here buying the house, officer," and they believed him.
I was looking for work, and I didn't even get the job. And here we are just 2.5 years later buying this new home in this subdivision. So we've certainly come a long ways and are actually beginning now to live the dream that we started some years back.
I thought they were sitting on boxes. Girl, it's worse than that. They don't even have a box to sit in. They're sitting on the floor. Oh my God, I can't.
and I'll never remember it.
And are actually beginning now to live the dream that we started.
No, I did not, Shelby D. Oh, God, that's horrible. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, my God.
Some years back.
Okay, why is she wearing those shoes on the carpet after she been outside? Billy, you better handle her.
The first thing that appealed to me...
Was that a chair?
Now to live the
Was
dream
that a chair?
that
Those lying sons of bitches. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. There are 2 damn chairs over there in that... If y'all don't go back there and grab those damn chairs, Carol, if you don't go grab that chair and stop this nonsense, there's a picture frame back there, Carol. You dirty liar. I don't believe you at all. I don't believe you at all. I think you're with him because you know he likes men.
Started some years back.
The first thing that appealed to me about the company was the fact that they had a product.
Oh my God. Ain't this the guy that J-Lo just divorced or whatever? J-Lo, don't give back that ring, honey. Keep that ring.
The New Vision product line that was all based on a whole food type of a product.
I started taking them and found incredible results. And immediately
Rebecca Alfredo
introduced my family and friends to these products, and they all had great results. I initially didn't think about it as a business, but I talked about it so much.
She's talking like Drew Barrymore. Hi, everybody. I'm Drew Barrymore, and I want you to buy pounds. All the pounds that you can afford, buy the pounds.
I ended up signing people up, and well, the ball started rolling.
Especially in Epstein's office.
I now have a nutrition regime that is giving my body the fuel that it needs, and it's just
these are all like healthy looking people.
Amazing. I just have all this power and strength, and I just have
sounds like an addiction to powder.
Very little fatigue.
I'm healthier than I've ever been, and I'm
These are the people that won't wear masks. I don't need your mask. I have vision, new vision.
Helping other people. So it's pretty much
I'm helping other people.
A winner for me for life.
For life, everybody.
You look what we've accomplished now. We talk about a team so powerful it can impact a city.
So powerful.
A team so powerful it can impact a nation, an industry. We've also created more wealth faster for their members than
what is she wearing?
Any other company in the industry. Faster than anybody. And through all of this,
yes,
and through all the
it to me, and initially I was.
We need to Facebook these people. So how, you're still on your new vision, honey?
Not interested at all. I had been involved in another networking company. And
see, that's how you get them. They just hop from one MLM to the next pyramid scheme. They never learn. They're just roping in the same people. I would not be shocked if all these MLMs are started by the same people, honey. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have any success, and I just...
because they're pyramid schemes, honey. Get it together.
Didn't want to fail again. But after listening to what she had to say and the success that she was having in just a short week that she'd been involved with New Vision, I said, wow, if she can do it, I can. So the startup fee was really low. I thought I have nothing to lose and everything to gain, so I'm going to go for it. And I started working my business. I was doing it part-time. And within about a year working at part-time, I had surpassed my income at my full-time job.
If I had to narrow it down to one thing that makes New Vision different.
Honey, you ain't Bob. You ain't fooling nobody with that wig. Thank you so much, JM. Oh, that kind of scared me. Donation. Thank you so much, JM, for that super chat. Even though it's snow, I have seen the light. Shorts tomorrow. Honey, get that Trump wig off your head, as Maddie would say.
It's that the company's paying attention. For the first time in 27 years, I see a company that's paying attention to the industry.
See that wig and see that jacket, honey. Why are you choosing split pea soup color in that wig?
To the marketplace, to people's product lines without.
Brycey says, why does he got a croissant on his head?
Always an eye on how to do it different and how to do it better. I really believe as we talk to people, if people understood what they had their hands on, from a health point of view and an economic point of view, they wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
We've never seen an opportunity that's helped so many people become successful in a short time. And that opportunity is still there for everybody. It's happening every day. People just have to make the decision to get on board and give it their best shot.
She means I'm sorry. She means the cheese board. I'm sorry. She's got a mouse look to her.
You've just watched a little bit about New Vision. It's new.
Ain't nobody trusting Gramps in the back. He's licking his lips looking at his daughter. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is why we cannot have a happy family up in this house. Okay? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yo, stop, Gramps. Stop. That's your granddaughter. Look at him. Hello, John, honey. Look at him lick his lips. Look at him.
It's new.
I ain't trusting him.
It's exciting.
I ain't trusting none of them.
But this...
Why does he keep licking his lips? Stop it, Granddaddy.
But this company was born from a leap of faith during a much more chaotic time.
Oh, this is sad.
Through no fault of our own, the company we were formerly with went into bankruptcy.
Oh, hey,
It was as if our entire family was laid off. It's one thing when that happens to one member of your family. But when it happens to everyone, it's pretty traumatic. So if you feel like your life is...
Is her eye melted? It's like her eyes falling down like it's melting.
a little out of control. We know where you're coming from. And we'd like to help you turn that around. When we got started, one of our first goals was to develop the finest nutritional products on the market.
No.
I feel we've accomplished that goal by designing a line of products that complement each other. We are dead.
Oh, I can't. Next. I want to hear the next person talk. Hold on. I want to hear Granddaddy talk.
Greatest accomplishment has been in working with them and seeing their success.
Oh, I can't.
As a business, there's no greater feeling of satisfaction than knowing that you touched a life and made a difference. Thanks, Dad. Like her dad said, our greatest reward is seeing our members succeed. Giving people just like you.
Come on, everybody. Let's get free. Let's get free. Free with New Vision. Take the New Vision, y'all. It makes you tramp, everybody.
Right now we have thousands of
Everybody, just be free. Praise New Vision. That's right, impeccable.
them on
everybody. Come on, get with a new vision. It's just getting started. Come on.
Not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. Life is a series.
Serious, y'all. Choices. Joan Collins. Dream again.
What you believe in your heart is what you'll create. It becomes your reality.
Dance it out. Let's dance it out. All right, y'all. That was fun. I think that's a good way to end. I did not know we were going to go all the way over to 2 hours and 31 minutes, y'all. But I hope y'all had a wonderful time tonight. I had so much fun hanging out. Hello, Lisa M, honey. Brant, all of the girls that joined after I said hello to everybody. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the super chats. Big shout out to my super chat crew tonight. Auto Crossing, Veronica McSnatch, Jamie G, Marshall T, and JM. Thank y'all so much for the super chat. Y'all are so sweet to me. I'm about to head over to Twitch, so give me about 20 minutes to get everything ready. And I will be doing a Fortnite playthrough. If anybody would like to play, we can do a play along if that's up to anybody that's here. Would y'all like to do that? If you want to do that, I will see y'all over on the Discord. And I will see y'all on Fortnite. All right, everybody. I'm heading over to Twitch and getting everything ready. Thank y'all again. Bottom of my heart, honey. And it's really low. I'm 68 years old. My heart is like to my knees because, well, I was born a little bit different. My heart was actually... I was born with my heart in my left boob. And, you know, as the gravity takes over, you know, as it will, you could imagine. I'm looking like Snoopy over here, okay? You could put glasses and they would think it was Snoop's. Thanks, everybody, for the love and support. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait. Yes, there's a movie. Wait. Let me come back. So there's no confusion. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing, stop. Did I mess it up? I'm back. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right. Barkerville time, your time, Eastern Standard Time, whatever your time is. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Central Time, Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Movie night. We'll be doing a Lifetime movie that is on YouTube. So you'll watch the YouTube video while I do, you know, my magic mumbo will start at the same time. We'll do a countdown. It's going to be a really horrible Lifetime movie. And it's available on the YouTube. You watch your own copy. I watch my own copy. We get together. We have a good time. There's no popcorn, but there's a lot of love. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. And see you on Twitch shortly if you want to do a play along or whatever you want to do. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, bye for real this time, okay? Play that music. Play the music, Alejandro. Come on now. I got your back. I need you to help. You should have told me. Well, yeah, you know, now I have this stuff, and you should have told me that I didn't say it. I write this stuff down. You can't hold up the damn cue card. You can find somebody else, Alejandro. I don't care if you got a six-pack or not. There's a dime a dozen, honey. I can find me another 30-year-old with washboard abs. Believe me, it's not hard. Look at Demi Moore. She did it.